Well, I'm like very close to being able to spin in place like in the originals. Curse you, Unreal Engine, you make the movement so much more realistic. This is not that much more realistic. Okay, for streaming, everything looks good. No dropped frames as of this moment in time. Still no drop frames, thank God. I thought I was gonna jinx myself by doing that. Okay, alright, I guess we should be good. Volume sounds good on my ears. Volume sounds good on the OBS. Hello, Gamer Kid, how are you doing? I'm gonna be playing some Persona 3 Reload. I know it's been a while since I played, but hopefully we can take the time that we didn't get to take over the past few weeks or so, get back into the swing of things. Never clicked the video so fast? Hey, Joel Mad Dog, really? Was it the Comic Sans font that got you into it? It's your bedtime? Well, it's my daytime right now. Hello, Yoa. Let's see. Ooh, oh, that's right. It's been a long time since I played this game. I think the last time was like 4 weeks ago or something, like a whole month. Let me rest? Too bad, Nick. You can't rest. You have to stay up and watch this stream of me playing Persona 3 at a snail's pace, possibly even slower. But yeah, it's been a while since I played, so I really don't remember where we're at in the story. It's August, but I know that there's some requests that I need to do for Elizabeth, so... Why emergency, though? I don't know. I guess because I didn't really plan to do this so soon, especially after streaming the hot dog stream. But here we are. We're playing Persona 3, also, like, out of nowhere.
Hey, so...
Post-wiener clarity. It did. It made me want to, like, you know, pick myself up off the seat of my jeans and kick myself in the gear and actually play some Persona 3 for once. So the dark hour disappears and our personas will disappear too. That's basically what those Strega guys were saying, right? Oh, this is a little bit after the last full moon, right? 2 days after, in fact. Dude, our missions are always so exhausting. But last night was even worse because we ran into those Strega guys. They look like a pretty annoying bunch. Man, I wish they'd just piss off. I agree, but unfortunately they're gonna have to be with us until the very end of the game.
Lucia couldn't detect those people? Strega, I think. They must be very powerful to be able to slip past her. Just to know...
I'm kind of glad that I'm reading these because they're pretty much just like a synopsis of what happened already in the story.
Let me think.
I get the sense that there's quite a bit going on behind the scenes, but the idea is simple enough. Their goal and ours have crossed. But the next time they get in our way, we'll take them down. That's all there is to it.
Ooh, tough guy Akihiko. I won't get in his way.
I didn't expect to meet Persona users outside of ourselves and those who've located and we've located and recruited. Not to mention those filled with malice and hostility. As if we haven't been busy enough to keep the shadows at bay.
Yeah, so basically we ran into Strega, which is pretty much just the anti-Seas. We ran into them during the last full moon, and now, you know, we're just basically just toiling in our minds about who or what they are. I mean, they basically describe what they are, but, you know, we're just figuring out why. Why are Strega Strega? The Oban Festival coming up. The highways are expected to be jammed. Southbound traffic will be packed until the 15th, while northbound traffic will be congested from the 20th to the 21st. You listen to Mac DeMarco? Nope. I don't even know who that guy is. Who is that guy? Mac DeMarco? Is he like some sort of pastor? I'm not a religious guy, so yeah, I haven't listened to that guy. I'm sorry. Iser de Arco. It's a familiar name. Give me a second.
I'm sad that I missed the Wiener stream. Well, don't worry, it's still up there VOD-wise. So, if you really want to check it out, and honestly, there's really not much you're missing. It's just me cooking hot dogs. Go ahead and check it out if you want to. But, yeah, literally just me standing there cooking hot dogs and eating them. I did speedrun eating my final hot dog of the two. So, if you're interested in that, then I guess you could check it out. But I don't know what to do right now. There doesn't seem to be any social links that I could contend with at the moment. Oh wait, that's a lie. I could go hang out with Nozomi, right? Because he's outside of school. He's outside of school hours. Nozomi, where are you? Nozomi, please. I love iRacing maybe, but Persona's still in my heart. Same. Persona will always be in my heart, no matter what. SMT might have my heart by a little bit more, but Persona will always be a constant.
Listen.
Just like how Nozomi sitting here eating hot dogs over and over again will be a constant. Hello, you want to hang out with me? I'm gonna go get something to eat. I can hear my poor stomach crying, sadly. I already ate, dude. So I'm just gonna have to watch and see you suffer. Maybe I should just stand here and not let him eat, just for funsies. It is an emergency stream, Luca. The emergency was I really needed to play Persona 3 really badly. Do you call stuffed animals plushes or plushies? I usually veer more towards cuter like words or nicknames, so I call them plushies. Plushes I feel is pretty valid as well, but plushie is much more of a cute word. Let's spend some time with you, Nozomi.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's set forth on a cola.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go eat. I know you're gonna take me to Hagakure. What did I tell you? You're not gonna eat that? No! Oh no, I thought we were gonna be ranking up our social link. Did you cancel the Persona 4 Baja Blast tier video? No, I haven't actually. I just have been really lazy. I've been working on other videos and stuff, and it kind of just slipped my mind until like pretty much just right now. I'm very sorry about that. God, I should probably edit that. But one of the things that keeps me from doing that is because it's such a huge undertaking. The Persona 3 tier list was like so much work, and I don't know, it almost didn't seem worth it. It was fun seeing the end result, but also it's just like, I put like 10, 12 hours or so into working on that. Persona 5X skateboard video was fun. Thank you so much. I was a big fan of that, and a lot of people on Twitter were big fans of it too. They really much enjoyed that, probably more so than any other social media platform. Unexpected. Alright, you have a good one, Izer. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. And hope you get some kills in Warzone. Hope you get a victory royale. I feel like our relationship can grow stronger soon. Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about wasting time with Nozomi like this. I feel bad. I feel like I could have done so much more.
Have we received a new mission?
Oh, shoot.
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Hmm? Holy shit! It's him! It's Best Boy! Koromaru! Finally, the game has been made worth playing.
Are your wounds healed up?
Aww.
Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
And that cute little vest. Look at him! And he's got wings on and everything. So adorable. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Koromaru so soon. I was kind of expecting to see Ken before Koromaru, but I'm not going to complain with this.
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
I get. I mean, I guess it's pretty big. You know, considering Aigis was made, like she was manufactured, you would think that they would want to go further and give her like a bit more of a dumpy, right? So that way people are more inclined to use her and trust her.
Wait, that mean
not used like in a weird
Koromora was
way,
going
right?
to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible.
Which P3R character do you relate with the most? Probably Makoto. I've talked about it a lot, but I used to be a lot like him. At least the movie version when I was in high school. I didn't really talk with anybody until I realized the benefits as well as the all of the positives that came with having relationships and trying to nurture them and stuff. So yeah, I was kind of a bit of an emo boy in my high school years when I first played Persona, but after playing it, my eyes were opened, and I saw the broader picture of everything.
In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Anyone up for Warzone? Do you play? Well, I don't play Warzone, but I'm currently playing Persona 3 right now, so I can't switch over to that. I've thought about playing Warzone. I have it on my phone, and I kind of want to download it on my computer. I know it's on my Xbox, but yeah, I just haven't had the chance to play it. Looks fun.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He's a dog. He doesn't know what he wants. I guess he knows what he wants. Okay.
He says, I'm returning the favor. Man, you're one loyal dog.
I feel like that line right there from Yukari could be one of those "Am I cooked" memes. I could just totally see the TikTok right now.
Man, you're one loyal dog. Man, you're one loyal dog. Man, you're one loyal dog.
Any of you guys are free to take that idea, by the way.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms.
And he welcomes us with open paws. I relate to Junpei too. A bit of swagger. I wish I was as swagged up as Junpei, so I can't relate with him, unfortunately. Also, I don't have a goth GF. I know. Depressing life for me to live, but it's my life.
The more the merrier,
I gotta live
right?
it.
Who cares if you're a dog?
Aw, good to have you, boy.
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Aw, wait, is it still summer break for us?
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork.
Oh, come on, Mitsuru. You have to just go and bring down the mood. We got a cool dog as a combat, person to join us. And we're on summer break, and you have to go and bring up schoolwork?
Summer
Lame.
classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
God. As much as I like Mitsuru, I feel like she'd probably get on my nerves about doing my schoolwork.
Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them?
This is my first time hearing about them. What? Care to explain, elaborate, Mitsuru?
We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us.
What?
I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that.
No, don't apologize. If anything, we should be thanking you. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to not have to focus on our studies.
The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Half the That's true. You got 35-year-old dudes just in the chat, just
Oh, Mitsuru, I love you. God, use those heels and step on my balls, please. I love it. I'd love a fiery redhead mommy like you to come in here and dominate me.
But someone brought up a good point about how, mommies, can be almost anything that your heart desires. Namely due to the fact if they're... So, Mitsuru is pretty dominant. I feel she's definitely the mother of the group, and she has a personality that naturally leans towards wanting to be in a leadership role, or fitting more for a leadership role. And usually, you know, leadership roles in the family unit, that falls on the father and the mother. So, in essence, it kind of makes sense that some people would call Mitsuru mommy. I know age-wise, she's pretty young, so it doesn't really make sense to call her that. But it's more of just like a feel than an actual literal like thing. Because also, calling her mommy, she doesn't have any kids at all either. So it's just all, you know, based on vibes. And Mitsuru just has those vibes, those mommy vibes.
You serious? First I've heard of it.
You're 89, Angel? Holy crap, how are you still breathing? Wait, are you a fan of Persona? 89-year-old fan of Persona would be
sorry.
freaking based.
I completely forgot to mention it.
No way.
You know, I recently made a TikTok. I put it up earlier in the day, and it's about like how it kind of feels to play Persona games in your 20s. And it's got like the smiling friends green screen of the guy who's just like, dude, what the fuck? What are you, like 30 years old? You should go back to your family or whatever. And that's kind of how it feels. Like, of course, I'm not gonna stop playing Persona games to say like anytime soon. Probably never. I'll probably be in the nursing home. You'll catch me in the convalescent home pooping in my diapers while playing Persona 53 or whatever that's out around that time. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about. Like, you know, I'm an adult, I'm already established in the world, but here I am pretending to be a high schooler.
Hey, you're
So
the one
weird
with the worst
sometimes.
grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Did you ever find that Labras Yosuke Vor art you were asking for? No, I haven't. But thank you for reminding me. I'll make sure to go look for that, you know, once I finish the stream. Which, by the way, I don't know how long I'll be playing
Wanna
for.
hear it.
Maybe like an hour or so. Just for me to get my feet wet again. It does, Junpei. I'm sorry.
Don't you think?
How do I crawl into the game so I can pet Best Boy? I heard that Atlas was actually testing out a Persona 3 Reload VR mode for PlayStation. So that might actually be a way for you to be able to enjoy the benefits of being with Koromaru while still being able to live in the real world. So hopefully you can get your hands on that, gamer kid. Angel Lofo is a Persona bro. Is. Persona Granddad, too. I don't mind.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
Yeah, we'll do our best, I guess. She's standing to my right. Koromaru, he is a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. As the team leader, I must properly support him. Alright, who's got the kibble and bits? Alright. Ooh, Akihiko wants to hang out? Alright, before I do anything of the sort, I should probably check my text messages. Junpei wants to hang out too. Oh no. Flash sale 100% off on...
This time it's real. I'm in a good mood, so come see me if you want to hear all about it.
Do not reply to this message. Tanaka is a social link that always ranks up no matter what, right? You don't have to hang out with them like any other time just so that way you can get the points to rank them up, right? Wild Duck Burger. I'm not gonna go to Wild Duck Burger. Let's see, Junpei, Akihiko. We'll talk with everybody first. Summer school, huh? Well, it's not that I hate studying that much, but I just don't think we should have to go to school during summer vacation, you know. I agree. I honestly agree. How could she do that to us? Mitsuru, you're... I think I might have to wife up Fuka in this playthrough. You've really... That was the last straw.
I comprehend.
I don't trust people with VR Persona, honestly. Really? What about with Koromaru? It can't be that bad. Koromaru is best boy, and I can probably assure you that no one would be willing to do anything bad to good old Koro-chan. That's almost like a fact. That's just a guarantee. Persona exhibits a unique characteristic. It seems he has two different theurgies that can be activated. What? This is one of his biggest advantages. 2 different theurgies? That's not fair. We only get 1. How come the dog gets to have 2? We petted Koromaru! Aww. Looks content. Maybe I should take him for a walk tomorrow instead. Alright, no worries, no worries. I mean, we did just bring him in. He needs to get well acquainted with the surroundings. He needs to find out where to go to the bathroom. Can I help you? Yes. Talk with me.
By the way,
What are we going to do about Koro-chan's meals? Are we going to buy dog food or cook homemade meals for him? We should decide soon. Well, we have someone that we could probably come in and help out with that. Maybe in a month or so. Dogs can be very reliable, you know. Why? There are rescue dogs, seeing eye dogs, narcotic detection dogs. Let's put our trust in Koromaru. I can trust Koromaru with my life. No second guesses. Yo, what up? You're taking care of the planters up top, right? Oh, shoot. Girls are into slim dudes, right? Might be good to eat some vegetables after all. Wanna head up? Not right now, but I should probably check that. It's been a while since I checked the plants and stuff. Alright, so in 4 days. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. Okay, I know Akihiko wants to hang out and watch movies and stuff, but Tanaka is right here. I might grow closer to President Tanaka soon. But also, I don't really get that many chances to hang out with Akihiko. You know what? I'm sorry, Tanaka. As much as I'd like to rank up my social link for the Devil Arcana, I have to go hang out with my boy. I'm sorry, Akihiko, that I even doubted trying to go hang out with you or Tanaka. I should have just went straight to you. Hello there.
Yeah.
Want to watch another DVD together? Yes, of course. It's a match with the heavyweight champ, who many consider to be the greatest of all time. Huh? Mike Tyson? I burned a TV recording of it onto a DVD. Oh, shoot. Dang. Akihiko engages in piracy? Confirmed? I bet he has a VPN and uTorrent. Okay, alright, we can watch it. Help me gain more courage from watching a DVD. Alright. You can start it right away if you're up for it. Heck yeah, dude, let's do it. Illinois Paint 3 is the only game where I can't romance anyone because I generally don't care for any of the girls. Really? What about Persona 3 Reload, Boobus? Because all of the girls here are the same. I think. Unless you get like Date Maiko or something, but I don't think they added that as a feature.
Yeah.
Shoot, I wanted to do it right now.
Yes.
Alright, Akihiko.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High School.
Wait, are you the... I don't believe it for a second. There's no way Akihiko, of all people, is in the heavyweight leagues. He's gotta be a lightweight. He's gotta be featherweight, even. But okay,
This
alright.
is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
No, please play it. I want to see what it's like. I want to see if you get your butt kicked. P3P, I wanted Shinji, but I thought he was like Junpei, where he was programmed to reject you. I didn't realize you could if you talked to him again. Oh, man. That sucks. Going through an entire playthrough like that and missing out on your person that you want to hang out with and, like, wife up or husband up. My heart goes out to you, Boobus. I'm sorry about that. And I'm sorry to Akihiko because he's totally just unintentionally showing himself off to me. It's like, I accidentally put this in here. Oopsies. Oh, we may as well just watch it. It's already in there. And I'm a bit sore from practicing earlier. So, let's just take a load off and just, study my movements. God, I'm so cool. I want to see this. Same thing, Makoto. I'm same.
It's not that interesting.
It is. It is. Just let it happen, Akihiko. Just let it happen.
But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it.
Not too hard to talk into. I have a totally legal version of PQ2, don't question it. I have a legal version of PQ2, PQ1, SMT SJ Redux, SMT4 Apocalypse, SMT4 Soul Hackers, and Devil Survivor 1 and 2. They're all totally legal, trust me. I can even show you. Gives you very, very badly photoshopped pictures of me holding a case, quote unquote, of all the games.
I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place.
It's okay, Akihiko. You were a small infant back then. You were only 3.
How did I even win this? At least...
Oh shit, oopsie.
Here's where I get my left straight in.
Sorry, that was very rude of me, Akihiko. Here, let me play out your voice clip for you.
How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then.
And the winner is Sonata-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself.
Oh, God, I am so glad that Persona 3 added these in. I love getting to know the male characters a lot more. Such a shame that they didn't have these back then in the original Persona 3. But hey, better late than never, right? 100 terabytes of totally not pirated movies. Man, you gotta get on my level. I have an entire petabyte of pirated everything. Everything that you could think of under the sun, I have it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to basically just be the Library of Alexandria for the digital age. I need to own games legally to care enough about playing through it. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way too. It feels kind of hollow. Like, there's nothing... Alright, well, I'm not gonna say anything further, but just being able to download the games and stuff just freely like that, I guess doesn't really put much weight to it. When you buy a game for like 50, 60, or even like on sale, you kind of feel a bit more inclined to play it because, you know, you had the idea to, you know, put the effort to buy the game with money that you know, worked for. So, of course you'd want to play it because, you know, that's money that you spent right there, and of course you don't want to let it get to waste or anything. With a pirated game, I could see how, like, you could just have like dozens upon dozens of pirated games. We all know those people who have like the 101 3DS cartridges or whatever that have like so many games in them that you know you'll never play, but you're just like, man, if I ever want to, I could play New Super Mario Bros. 2, but you never do because, you know, you just have it along with 99 other games that you're not too sure you'll ever really want to play. It just feels, I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I think you guys could probably understand where I'm getting to.
I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing.
I also like being able to, like, put the games in and stuff. Like, you know, take out the 3DS cart from the case, take out the 3DS game that I had in my 3DS previously, put it away, then put the new game in, and hear that satisfying click. Actually, I can totally do that right now, because I have my 3DS nearby right here, because I was messing with it earlier in the week. You know, you just hear that satisfying... Just hear that? Just hear that, and then you open up your 3DS, press the power button, and then boom. Going down Game Central, Game Street, baby. It's almost like what vinyl is to music lovers, audiophiles and stuff. It's just that ritual that kind of engages with you before you even engage with the actual content.
This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches.
Yeah, because you're getting better as you continue with your craft.
Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Look at me, I'm playing video games in front of 5 people, and I'm not nervous at all.
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be.
I'm definitely no leader, though. Not leader material at all.
If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you.
Okay. And then I walk into the ring and he just punches my lights out immediately.
I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential. Sorry, I was taking some water into my gullet. Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Oh shoot, what the heck is this? What the fuck? What? Personality. Gauge condition. After strengthening himself, his fighting spirit rises. Characteristics. Buff boost? Increases the effects of buffs on oneself. Wait, so this is pretty much just like like those perks that you get when you like do a social link in Persona 4, right? Heavy electric damage to all foes, ignoring resistances. Oh, so that's a theurgy. Wait, one. So, what? Am I able to get like another theurgy for them? Like 2, 3, maybe even 5? This is news to me. Holy crap. So, I probably should be doing this then. I should probably be doing these little events that I get with the characters, right? The dorm activities, if you will. Increases the effects of buffs on oneself. That's a pretty good increase right there. You've unlocked combat characteristics. Passive effects that will automatically activate during battle. Your party members each have unique characteristics which become available as you deepen your bonds. Select status from the X menu for further details on a party member's combat characteristic. The theurgy.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
Yeah, no worries. Especially if it means we're gonna get some more stuff for your characteristics. That was so... Well, okay, I guess there's still some new stuff that I'm learning about in this game. Nice! I'm glad to see that there's still some surprises in this game waiting for me to uncover. Personality.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner, Akihiko Sanada from Gekkokan High School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Sure, no worries, man. I'm down for it. I'm a teenager. I could stay up for as long as I need. I had to take water into goal. It has to be the worst possible way to say drink. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little too verbose for my own good. Soon you'll see Cough Caesar. What? Do I have to actually unlock Caesar by doing that? No. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't pull a Persona 4 and make me have to unlock my ultimate personas like that. Please. Please don't let that be. Oh, Chihiro Fushimi wants to hang out with me. Sorry to bother you. You're not bothering me at all because I didn't even read your text. Sorry, Chihiro. I'm talking about theurgies. Oh, okay. Wait, so do I get the other theurgy when I get the ultimate personas for the characters? Like, is that when I unlock the second one? Because if I think about it now, Koromaru has 2 theurgies, but if I remember correctly, Koromaru doesn't have an ultimate persona. All the other characters do, except for, I believe, another character, which I'll not name. So is that how I'll go about getting the second theurgies? Well, whatever the case, it's almost time for Tanaka's show, and considering I have 183,000 yen, where the heck did I get all that from? I'm not gonna complain, but I remember being like a poor boy for a good portion of this game.
It's amazing!
Alright, yeah, whatever, Tanaka. Show me what you're trying to scam me out of my money for.
Is the heat driving you to your wits' end? Cool off with these refreshing drinks. First up, we have the Isotope Soda, and you get 10 of them. So cool, so refreshing. Oh goodness, it's wonderful. There's more.
Bad kid.
Mad Bull? 20 Mad Bulls. Okay, an SP item. I cannot... For 3,980 yen, I can't say no to that. Even if I was poor, I would buy that in a heartbeat. Thank you.
Thanks, kid.
Who would you say are the best boy and girl in Persona? So... Fuck, you got me really pinned down with this question. There's so many that I could say would be best girl and best boy. Okay. Best girl, I'll figure out best girl first, because best girl, I feel I have a bit more narrowed down. So it's gonna have to be a fight between Mitsuru and Maya. Maya, I feel, is probably... Mitsuru, but Mitsuru is super cool too. Ah, damn, this is hard. Mitsuru, Maya, Mitsuru. Damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to say, just because of nostalgia and because she was in the first Persona game that I played, I'm gonna just have to say Mitsuru. Maya is a really, 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 really close second, though. I just love her and her personality, and also, you know, her part in the plot for Persona 2, and just how adorable she is. Also, she has a really great design. Best boy, most likely Junpei, just because he has a really good character arc, and, you know, I just feel really bad for the guy. I just want to, like, hold him and tell him that everything will be okay. Like, sure, of course, I want to, like, smack him on the head because he does get a little too horny for his own good. But I know that he doesn't have ill intentions. He's a good boy underneath it all. Okay, the 9th. Damn, we've been playing for 38 minutes and we've only went one day in. Can you believe it? I can. This is Wolfter97 Persona 3 stream.
By the way,
I haven't played one or either two, so mine are Marie and Yosuke. Oh, okay. Both from Persona 4. Really good game. I respect that. I really like Marie as well. She might be one of my favorite Persona 4 girls, up there with Margaret. Damn. Persona 4 just had really good Velvet Room attendance. But yeah, I like Marie. Yosuke is really good too. One of the better bro characters in the series, and just Megaten in general. I heard that Koromaru-san's persona is Cerberus. This being appears in Greek mythology as the watchdog of the underworld. Considering how Koromaru-san was guarding the shrine alone for quite some time, it suits him perfectly. It really does. Really good choice of persona right there. Okay. I wonder if Koro-chan is enjoying dorm life. I really hope he'll get used to it and then come to love it one day. Hey man, if I can come to love it one day, then so can he. It must be easier taking Koromaru on walks with the nights being cool this time of year. Dogs can't regulate their body heat by sweating, you see. So remember to keep an eye on him. Of course. I'll keep an eye on him regardless of his sweat glands non-existent. Sports and school work the same. No matter how strong you are, those who don't put in the effort fail. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you won't pass your tests. Don't remind me about school, man. We're on vacation right now. I'm gonna sneeze really quick. Give me a second. I just got done sneezing. This is Koromaru's new home, isn't it? It's gonna be a lot of fun with him around. Oh yeah, it will be. Is anybody over here? Anybody? No one? Where's Yukari at? Oh, maybe she's in her room? I guess his room. Fuka. Yukari? She's not in her room. Maybe she's up there in the command center. Hello? Good night, Gamer Kid. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. It's like you and your
girlfriend had Romeo and Juliet as personas, so they do have access to Mythos and Nobi Orpheus. I don't really know too much about Orpheus, but how does he relate to Romeo and Juliet? Best girl is Aigis and best boy is Akichi. He's a really good guy. I like him. I also like his makeup and stuff. He's super cool. His design's awesome. Also, he has a freaking guitar case gun, and that's by far probably the coolest weapon that you could get in the series. By far, no questions asked. Hey, Yukari, what's up? Oh, Hill-kun. Feels like summer is totally in full swing now. God, it's so hot. I know, right? You look to be sweating quite a bit, Yukari. Do you need me to lap up that sweat off your body? If you don't mind, I could give you my tongue to use. Summer school starts tomorrow, so I'm gonna spend what little time I've got left having fun. Smart idea. I probably should do the same. I like to take walks around the station, and sometimes I see a peculiar-looking girl. Now, don't freak out, but listen to this. She's got a sword stuck through her head. I know those young girls like the piercings, but through the entire head? Yeah, you think it was some kind of trick? Well, if it was, it sure fooled me. Oh god, you're the perfect old guy. Oh god. I hope he doesn't reveal himself to be racist. Mythology, Orpheus goes to Tartarus and gets his limbs ripped off in an attempt to save his wife, I think. I think that's how they relate, but I think it might be wrong. Damn, really? Poor dude. But you know, the you-know-what might be pretty good if he's going to those lengths to go to Tartarus and get his limbs ripped off like that. He makes it alive, but he gets depressed, becomes an Andrew Tate fan, and gets ripped apart by feminists. I'm not making this shit. You have to at least be making the shit up about Andrew Tate, okay? I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate is not some sort of Greek mythological figure. He's a real person who's in a real jail right now. You can't fool me. I'm pretty gullible, but I know for a fact that's not real. He's a sweet guy, but he seems to be holding himself back. It's like he won't allow himself to enjoy life. Even after his friend and I offered to take him to the beach. He just keeps turning us down over and over. He'll never have fun that way. But don't get me wrong, I won't leave him. Oh, very loyal. The beach? She's gonna ask me to go to the beach? How did this happen? Am I really allowed to go? Yeah, of course. The beach is open for anyone. You sure see a lot of couples during summer vacation, huh? Maybe I should get a girlfriend. It's a lot of trouble, though. Like, just now, I saw a couple having an argument, and the girl was like, I'm gonna report you to that revenge website. What was she even talking about? What was she talking about indeed? I wonder. Alright, do these guys have anything new to say? Gotta show some respect when you're talking to one of my gang. But those three guys were acting like they own the place. What's their problem? Those assholes are just using us to gather info. They think we're some handy-dandy tool that'll give them the scoop anytime they ask. There's something wrong with those guys. Yeah, seems like you guys are pretty easy pushovers if you're willing to give info that easily. That might be on you. According to Wikipedia, Orpheus was killed because some people were sick of him grieving over his dead wife. Oh shoot, you're right! Holy crap! Thin young man. Rob! Dude, Rob, you literally just came and you predicted Akinari being here. Well, I know what I gotta do now. By the way, how are you doing, Rob? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for predicting one of the best social links to come in out of nowhere like that. Chat was disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Looks like my internet is having some trouble? It doesn't look like I'm having any dropped frames, though, so I don't know what's up with that. I've got a scoop! These incidents all started with that god in the shrine's curse! Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? I guess not at all, actually. My favorite cancer patient. He's everybody's favorite cancer patient. Akinari never fails to show up in people's like top 10 like social link lists for Persona. He's just that good.
You don't have to lie to make me feel better.
What? I wasn't lying at all. I was just telling you it was shit. Alright, well, since Akinari is here, I feel like it's our duty to talk with him. No matter what anyone else has to say. Wait, some summertime fun. If you spend your vacation doing nothing, summer will be over before you know it. Listen, man, you gotta help me with my crazy genius idea. So hurry and haul your ass to the strip. But Akinari! But I want to hang out with Akinari! Would you like to go somewhere? No! Shoot. And... yeah, I can't ignore the Link episodes, right? Because if I do, I can't do them ever again, right? Oh, man. Okay. I swear Greek mythology is so strange. I had to research copious amounts of it for school once, and it was a surreal experience. Pretty much any mythology just manages to be really weird no matter what. There's always so much weird stuff happening in like Japanese, Greek, Norse. What's the one where Saturn eats like his son? And there's like the picture, the very scary picture of him eating his son. Shit like that. Like, God. Things get really weird in mythology. I remember I got his rank 10 with my friend who was a non-Persona fan, and he turned to me and said, "So what was that all about?" I hope you slapped your friend after that and told him, "Dude, he's dying, idiot!" And he's trying to write a book. How did you not get anything through your thick skull? You see my message? The one about my great idea? I was thinking of carrying it out. Should I spend a day with Junpei? Well, I have no choice, so yeah, sure. Alright, Junpei, let's hang out. I say that like I really don't want to, but I kind of want to. I want to see what's going on with the Link episodes. Especially after seeing that I could freaking get like perks for them. It's so cool. And buy a thing we need. Alright, what's the thing we need, Junpei?
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
It's pretty big. It's bigger than his head. Holy crap. And it's so freaking green, too.
So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
Oh, one of those things. So, for those who don't know, a watermelon splitting party is like... it's just like this little game that people like to play on the beach where they, like... they put on a blindfold and then they try to break a watermelon with a stick. It's pretty common. You most likely have seen it in animes and stuff. It usually shows up in beach episodes, but I think that's what Junpei is implying here.
We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm.
Aww.
And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
That's honestly really thoughtful of you, Junpei. Yeah, I'm not even gonna joke with him.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, "Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice." Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Amaterasu was mad at Susanoo, so she hid in the cave, and to get her out, Ame no Uzumi, goddess of parties, I shit you. I remember reading about that. That's one of the things that really, like, just weirds me out about mythologies, that they're so weird, so out of pocket, so crazy. Ame no Uzume. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it was throwing me off a bit. But yeah, I remember reading about her doing like a striptease and stuff. And it's like, what were they thinking back then? Probably of everything in the world. They were most likely 300 IQ people back then. Maybe we're just not smart enough to really understand why they chose to make this a part of like really well known and well descripted like mythology.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help.
I'm glad you're able to hang out with me, Joel Mad Dog. Hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by.
It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Yeah, anywho, oh boy.
Junpei, you're gonna have to carry that entire thing back to the dorm. At least he'll be able to put it like on the chair of, I don't know, like one of the trains that we get on, hopefully.
I think my arms are gonna fall off.
Although now that I remember, I think we kind of joked about how Makoto doesn't use he doesn't use the trains to get around, so I think we're probably gonna have to just stick with that. Sorry, Junpei, you're gonna have to walk on the tracks with that thing until we get back to the dorms. You most likely won't have arms after all of this walking. They're probably gonna pop out like a little Lego minifig. Junpei more jacked than Akihiko.
Ah, yes.
Not
Today's
really.
shaping up to be a glorious day.
It might just be fat. Akihiko, well, if anything, I think Akihiko may look a bit more slim, but when it comes down to it, when he starts to flex, I think that's when the muscles come out. That's kind of how it is with me. My arms don't look that big, but when I usually always accidentally flex, that's when like my biceps start to show, and it kind of throws me off and kind of makes me a bit self-conscious because I don't really want anyone to think that I'm doing it on purpose, but it just happens like so much, and it's just weird. I don't like it. So maybe Akihiko has kind of got like that sleeper build going on where he looks skinny, but when he needs to bring out the muscles, the big guns, that's when he shows that he's just not a small boy.
Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
Man, a watermelon indeed, Slippery Shoes.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Ken, come on, it's not for little kids. You see it in the animes all the time. They do it at the beach. It's the beach episode. That's like the least childish thing you can think of. Come on, we're bored. That's the funny answer. I'm going for that. Come on, man. Don't leave us hanging like this.
Hey, don't make it sound like we have nothing better to do.
We don't. Vacation ends tonight.
But I guess we really don't, huh? Come on, let's have some fun.
Ken is not beating the being puntable allegations. Yeah, we got to really knock some sense into this kid so that way he understands that he needs to be a kid before all of his years pass him by. And then boom, he's like 38 years old and he's working as a salaryman. Come on, have fun with us.
When you put it that way. Maybe just for a little bit.
Oh, there we go. See, really doesn't take that much time to break him down. We broke the Ice King down. His years are gonna pass by real fast. For sure, man. This kid is like 10 years old, right? So, in like 3 years, he's gonna be like in middle school, I think? No, he's in middle school. Right now? No, he's in elementary school right now. But yeah, despite all that, the years will pass him by, and he's gonna regret all of it immediately.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. I didn't forget about you.
In Arena, he's in middle school. There's no way he's in middle school. He looks just like he looks like he's 19 in Arena. He's gotta be at Gekkokan High already, right?
All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood.
2 years later? From Persona 3 or Persona 4?
Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now.
Junpei is still a kid, Ken. We're not that much older than you. You've said it yourself, actually. So come on, let's just be kids, all of us, together. And Koromaru, too. Let's just have a good time.
Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
It's Junpei's bat. He's been using it for practice.
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back.
Oh shoot, I was just kidding!
Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
No, why would you mention having just some random bat, Junpei? Arena is set in 2012. I thought it was set like in a year. No, I know, that's Dancing, right? Dancing is set like 1 year later, right? But Arena takes place like in the summer, I believe, after the protagonist leaves and then he comes back and stuff. Or is it set after the summer, like when the semester starts? Because Yosuke is a third year and Kenji, as well as Kenji, Rise, and I believe Naoto are second years. I think. I don't know. It's a really confusing timeline. It's before the Golden Epilogue. Yeah. So it's before the Golden Epilogue, as well as before Dancing. Sorry, Kanji. Can you blame me? I was just off by one vowel, okay? A and E are right next to each other. You can't blame me. I'm pretty sure Kanji even made the same mistake himself. He's like, me, Kanji, god damn it. Well, knowing Kanji, he most likely would have done that on accident and wouldn't even notice it. But I don't mess up Yusuke and Yosuke, yet a lot of people do. It's insane the amount of people who like use the names like interchangeably. And they're just like, no man, it's Yosuke when they're talking about Yusuke or whatever. I don't know. That's news to me.
Wow, must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball, I mean. Anyway, that's old news now.
No, it's news now. It's news now. Tell us more.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
By the way, has it ever really occurred to anybody that old news is kind of like... I wouldn't say, like... hypocritical, but... what's the word am I looking for? It kind of defeats the purpose of even just, like, saying news in the first place. They should just call it, like, olds. Tell me about the olds. Oh, let's start a petition to change, like, history to olds.
Nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out.
He's gonna regret that. Don't do it, Junpei. Aww.
What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
I want to see Koromaru take the bat first. An oxymoron. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. That's what it is. Thank you, Luca. Yeah, it's an oxymoron. Old news, new olds, yada yada. What's up, man? We can't understand that. Where's Zygus when we need her?
Come on, Koromaru. You can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru?
Maybe Koromaru wants us to beat him to death with the baseball bat.
Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Yeah, let's use you. Picks up Ken, smashes the watermelon with them. Yeah, what do you want to use, actually? A broom, perhaps?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Perfect, let's use Ken.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sanada-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
We spawned Akihiko. Oh no. Is he actually gonna punch the watermelon with his bare hands?
Whoa, Sanada-san.
Hey, welcome to the party. The boys are all here. Literally all of us are here. This is so cool.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. Care to join us?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
That's so cute. Ken's getting excited because Akihiko's here. I like that. That's adorable.
You're not gonna use that bat?
Fist that watermelon. Can we use a different word instead of fist? I really don't want the camera to cut to like Akihiko passionately, romantically fisting the watermelon for 30 minutes. I don't want to have that happen. We want you to use your fists. We want you to use something else. We want you to pick up Ken and beat the watermelon to death with it. But I would like to see if he'll actually go through with punching the watermelon.
My fists. On this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Holy crap, he's actually gonna do it.
Hey, try not to go all out or there won't be any left to eat.
Oh god. Look at his freaking his face. Look at that expression. He is about ready to just murder this thing. He's gonna let out like many years of pent-up rage and frustration. You know, I won't dive too deeply into his lore, but yeah, he looks about ready to show this watermelon the what for. Oh god, we white it out.
Whoa! Sonata-san, you're incredible!
I'm so glad that the game fast forward past the 30-minute fisting session. Woo!
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now?
I mean, there's some pieces that we could probably eat.
Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod ad. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh?
Not really. Not at all.
You know, before we busted the melt.
Oh yeah, you were totally acting pretty lame.
I'm talking about the whole back thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful.
What, me? I wasn't trying to be thoughtful at all. I was just led to do that.
Come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
Let's see. It's still a great start. You have great quality. What would be a good one to choose right here? I know that there's really no reason to like think too deeply about these because I don't get any social link points, but I'm trying to roleplay, you know? I'm trying to be a good friend. It's still a start. Yeah, it's still a start. We're barely trying to mentor Ken. This is the first of many attempts.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense.
Not at all. I barely understand what you're talking about. But I could kind of relate, and I can sympathize. It's okay, Junpei. It's okay. I know how it feels to be inept.
My life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah?
Yeah, sure. We're done, I think.
Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
I feel like my charm has improved after seeing how considerate Junpei is. Wasn't this supposed to be a fun little excursion when it came to like beating up a watermelon and stuff, and now we just have to have Junpei just moping around? I feel bad for him, but also I thought we were gonna have fun. Well, at least we got to know a bit more about him, and honestly, I think that matters most. There's already a lot more fun moments when it comes to having Junpei in this game. Sorry, Jumped, I'm sure you're spitting, but why your neck so damn long? It's because he's a Persona character.
Good evening.
Every Persona character. Look at Shuji Ikutsuki. His neck is probably at least
as long as like an airport runway.
I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He's doing amazing so far. He stopped Junpei from using his prized bat. It's probably too early to say. But no, he'll be fine. He's a dog. Dogs
That's
usually
good
can
to hear.
figure things out on their own.
Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place.
Exactly. I didn't even get to that part, but I don't really need to because he's a dog. He really doesn't really need to be worried about that much.
If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime.
You got it.
It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
Ooh. Damn, Junpei. You're not gonna let her slide with that, right?
Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
That is kind of funny to imagine, though. Just imagining Junpei just jittering in his seat after someone told him to sit still.
Hey, don't compare me to a dog.
I will say this, though. You know, comparisons aside, Junpei is really, really loyal. So, while Yukari is trying to make fun of him, I think maybe, you know, she kind of accidentally ended up complimenting him in a way. Junpei never leaves anyone behind. He's always there for his friends and loved ones. And you know, that's something that sticks true even as like the game starts.
I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
I'm sold. All right, Junpei, sit right there for the entire cutscene.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Am I the only one who'd think those chairs would be uncomfortable? They look too big. They're not. Well, actually, you know what? The more I look at it now, like, I'm looking at Yukari, and while Yukari is like a girl, and girls generally are much smaller than men, that's just way too small. You should at least be able to, when you sit in a chair like that, you should be able to like put both of your arms on the armrests like that without any sort of like, you know, difficulty. With those chairs, those things look like she's gonna get swallowed by the little chair, which isn't even that little, but like, my God, it's supposed to be little, but it's humongous. It's like really, really wide. I think it's an aesthetic decision, but God, why did you have to point that out? Because now I can't stop looking at it and thinking about it.
Yes, I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan.
Too big, but too deep. I'd like to sit all the way back for some back support. Oh, yeah. I see what you're coming from. But I'm more concerned about like the armrests, because I like to put my arms on like armrests and chairs and stuff. It feels so much more comfortable and also feels more like secure. And also it helps a lot for when I want to take like a little nap on a chair like that. Because I don't know, there's just something very, very, you know, complete about sitting like that. It feels like I'm gearing up for something. Gearing up for a nap.
Good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Yeah, the couch is the only one that seems to be pretty okay in terms of like aesthetics. It looks just like a regular couch. Everything else, though, it's a nightmare.
Oh, was I being nosy?
Oh, I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
Wow. That was a beautiful monologue, Junpei. I like that. Have you been taking Shakespeare classes?
The city or the shores. Pick one.
Well, Tatsumi Port Island literally is a city by the shores, so Yukari, you kind of lost this one.
Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate.
No, man, don't be mean.
By the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right.
What? Well, at least I'm here to hear it.
Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you.
And that request is...
Does everyone have a moment?
Yeah, we're not really doing anything else. Shoot, dude. Oh, he was talking to them.
I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup.
Oh, a physical. Okay. I actually need to get a physical. It's been many, many, many years, probably over a decade since I last got one.
You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Yeah, I think we've been there before.
That's where Sonata-senpai was treated before.
Yeah, there we go.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health.
Honestly, that's a really good thing to keep in mind just in general. I heard, like, it's good to get a physical at least every other year, I think, if not once a year if you can afford it. But yeah, I've been able to afford it, but I just never thought about getting them.
It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right?
I sure do love how Shuji really cares for everybody and definitely has everyone's best interest at heart. Me too. He's a really good character, and I'm glad to have him on our side. What a great good character to have on our side, don't you think?
I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
Just another thing we have to waste time on. Our summer vacation's not gonna last forever, you guys.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Dining table chairs look like those old chairs that when you turn around and you can hear and feel the chair itself twisting. Oh, dude, I used to have those chairs way back then. I know exactly what you're talking about. They almost felt like little swivel chairs, but like really limited swivel chairs. Well, not swivel chairs, but like the office chairs, the ones that you could spin around in. But it felt a lot like that, but you could only like go so far left and right until the chair would just be like, please stop, man. You're gonna break me.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time.
Yeah, I like Ikutsuki a lot. He's a really cool guy. You know, jokes aside, he's a fun character. I used to think he was lame back then, but that also might be because I was around the same age as the characters in the game, so I probably just thought of him as like, oh my god, he's just some random adult who's just so lame.
You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when.
Does that mean I'm getting old? Oh no.
Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
Yeah, you better be kidding.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
Okay, alright, I'll let that one slide. That was a pretty good one.
Yes.
I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. Although, thinking about it now, imagine how funny it would be going to the doctor's office to get a checkup. And then, like, they're just like, all right, you seem to need your vaccines. You didn't seem to get them last year, so we feel now is probably the best time since you're here right now. It'll be $180 additional fee if that's okay. And you'd be like, nah, it's okay. I got my own shots. And then, like, they take out their gun and just shoot themselves in the head. Imagine how crazy that would have to be. Like, imagine how insane that sight would be as a doctor. Seeing, like, your patient just shoot themselves right in front of you like that. Like, without the knowledge that they're summoning a persona. Imagine how, like, fucked up in the head you'd probably get from seeing that. We'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night if it seems he wants to go for one. Alright, sounds like a good idea. Gives me a reason to get out. Oh yeah! Phoenix Ranger Featherman R! Episode 25. The Shadow's Half Smile. Has a shadow lost its mind after seeing the light? On today's news. Alright, well that was really fun. Give me a second, I'm gonna check my phone really quick. I got a message, I have to reply back to it. Alright. Let's get it, let's get it. Oh shoot, that was like 80 minutes ago. It's Featherman! It's a Persona 2 reference, can you believe it? They're finally talking about the first 2 games? I don't want to hear that your grades are slipping because you're spending too much time in Tartarus. There's nothing I could do to help out with that. So study hard and do your best in summer school. He says, despite the fact that I'm already at Academics 9. No, Academics 5. But basically 9. Because it's only up to like 6, right? Summer school starts tomorrow. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm dreading it. Dude, I'm same. I freaking hated summer school when I was a kid. I only had to do it like a few times, but every time I did it, it was never fun. It felt like I didn't learn anything. It felt like a waste of time. I saw all my friends having fun while I was doing summer school, and it just angered me more. I don't blame them for feeling the way they do. God, Mitsuru, why did you have to do this?
Yeah, seriously.
Damn right. Hey, Koromaru, wanna switch places with me? He'd probably be a bit more smarter than Junpei, if we're being honest here.
That's it. Junpei the Wise has yet another brilliant idea. All I have to do is become a dog. Then I won't have to go to summer school either.
Grr, woof woof. Yeah, Koromaru is getting really angry at Junpei because he's thinking that it's so much easier being a dog.
Yes?
Koro-chan is trying to say something. Aigis, can you come up here? We need you to translate whatever's going on in Koromaru's head. He's complimenting me for being so smart.
Are you stupid or something?
But he's laughing at you, saying how stupid you are. Stupid. Oh god, she's taking out the big guns. Come on, man. Yukari, you don't have to be this mean. Talk with me, girl. What do you got on your mind? I get not wanting to attend summer school, but I think it's necessary. After we defeat the rest of the Shadows, we'll become ordinary high school students again. And if we fall behind in our studies now, we'll be in big trouble later. Yeah, but also, have you considered the idea that it's boring? Also, the idea that we could be doing literally anything else? Oh, there's a new recording? Okay, let's check it out. Does anyone want to check out a new recording in the command center? I'm interested. Should I play the first 2 Persona games or wait for the remakes? Rob, if you can't help, waiting for the Persona games, for the Persona 1 and 2 remakes, then maybe check them out, but I will say they're a bit less accessible as the newer games, Persona 3, 4, and 5, due to the fact that they're stuck on the PSP and the PS Vita. So, I personally would say wait for them, but if you can't, then there's nothing wrong with playing them, you know, on their original consoles. Also, you know, speaking of original consoles, they did come out on PlayStation 1 originally. So if the PSP versions are not your cup of tea, well, there are fan translations coming out for 1 and I believe 2? I think there's already one out for Innocent Sin on PS1. But I know the one that's being worked on right now is Revelations Persona. Anyways, we're gonna watch this tape right here. Ooh, ... 7/15/2009, 5:05:38. Starting playback. It looks like Fuka's room. Ayo? Fuka naked? No, she's wearing her swimsuit. She's pretty much naked. I know what scene this is.
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead.
It's real.
These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear. It feels a little weird to have my belly button exposed.
That's the best part.
Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've chosen my own swimsuit, but there wasn't much of a selection for the one-pieces. I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan again what she thinks. Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her.
You look amazing, Fuka. Please, do not think negatively about your body.
Oh, right! thing.
Huh? What thing?
What the flip? Why is my waifu being spied
The
on?
waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's TV show. It
Oh,
said
no.
online it was very effective for its price, so maybe it could do some help before the trip.
Oh no, Tanaka got to her, man. There was nothing I could do. Couldn't save her. She wasted money.
Now let's see. How do I turn this on?
Hmm.
No, this.
Oh my.
It tickles. What do I do? Why won't it come off?
Oh god. I hope someone can take it off before it becomes an adults-only game.
Do you have a moment?
Uh-oh.
It's Kirijo-senpai. I have to get the door. Yes, I'll be right there.
She's really enjoying herself. By the way, they kind of censored this scene, or maybe not censored, they just changed the wording a bit, but in this part right here, she's supposed to say, in the original release, she says, I'm coming, in regards to going to go get the door. But they changed it for obvious reasons, although I'm not the biggest fan of them changing it. It was such a really good double entendre.
Oh, am I interrupting anything?
Do you need me to join?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
It's not that important. Never mind, just carry on.
Or Mitsuru.
Senpai, is this what it means to train your abs? Someone help!
You know, for someone that wants to have it stop, she's not really making an effort, a conceited effort to turn off the vibrating thing. Oh, Fuka. The recording ends here. Oh, what? Why didn't it go on for an extra hour? I would have paid good money for... I mean, I would have deleted the video footage so that way she wouldn't have to deal with that having to be on her conscience like that.
There may be another recording. Really? Of Fuka?
There are no new recordings, Luca. What are you talking about? That would be pretty good. That is actually really true, Rob. I remember when I used to watch like Achievement Hunter videos and it would make me laugh my ass off. I would actually feel like I'm on the second floor. Oh, okay. But I remember when I used to watch like those videos and they would make me laugh like a lot. I would like feel it in my abs. I would feel them getting much more tense, much more, you know, like I could feel they were growing, that they were getting nice and toned. You were wrong, and now you must suffer the punishment of execution. And not the cool kind of execution like Mitsuru's execution, but just literally getting your head chopped off, like French Revolution style. Sorry, Luca, but that's the price of being wrong in this day and age. Sorry. I know. It's pretty disappointing. But hey, if I had the choice to change, you know, what your execution was, I would. I wouldn't want you to have to suffer like that, but, you know, that's just, them's the rules. Anyways, Koromaru seems like he wants to go for a walk, so I think we're gonna actually do that. Especially knowing that we don't have to worry about, like, missing out on anything like social links or, like, hanging out with people. Right? Give me a second. Hold on. No one wants to do anything other than Aigis, right? Yeah, everybody's kind of busy doing their own thing. Alright, Koromaru, I guess we could probably go hang out. Alright, let's go for a walk, dude. Oh, shoot!
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog?
Yeah, man, you think it's pretty cool, huh? I spent about $2,000. It's a purebred Shiba Inu.
Wow, he
looks like a smart one, unlike his owner.
What the fuck, man? What's that mean? That's so out of pocket.
I'm just joking.
No, he's not. He's not. He's hating on me because he thinks that I'm a small brained because I like to go for women my age. Whereas Kenji is just, you know, I don't know, reaching too far into the clouds. Come on down, Kenji. You're not supposed to exist up there.
So, how's life, man?
Pretty good.
And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I won't lie though, I really do like Kenji's fit.
Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun.
Yeah, he has. Oh, I just noticed that he went to the shrine. That's adorable.
Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Unfortunately. Later, Kenji. Gotta go back to summer school. Fuck summer school. Well, we're in the 10th of August. Summer school starts today. Oh no. It's about time to leave. It is.
Good morning.
Hey, Yukari. It's already so hot at this hour. I know, it's almost as if the world is trying to tell us that we shouldn't be out here right now this early in the morning. Have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup? I haven't.
Jeez.
I told Junpei to let you know. Well, he hasn't let me know at all. Yours is on August 14th, Hilkun. Seriously, way too hot to be here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with AC stat. Big agree, man. It is starting to get really hot here in California. You know, off topic, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's been heating up. It used to be like 60 at the highest, and now it's like 80 something. It was like 85 the highest here where I live. It's absurd. I'm not used to this. I know I'm like a Californian through and through because, you know, I've lived here my entire life, but I'm just not built for these temperatures, dude. When I went to Oregon last year, it was so nice. It was so perfect. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot, it was just right. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. I'm smart. And that's it. That's it, really? My days are being wasted. I don't even have evenings. It's the second day of summer school.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try. Sorry, I opened up my water bottle and it started echoing. All right, sorry. Taking a sip of water because I know that Mr. Edogawa likes to talk everyone's ear off. I know it's hot, everyone, but let's try and get through class. Focus, pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I don't really even think I had a choice. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All of you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Mariciel and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we will be using the Thoth deck. Thoth deck? That's a persona!
Continuing on.
First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78-card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also called pip cards. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the universe. Fascinating. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. Oh dear. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. Turns to my right to look at Junpei. Sorry, Junpei. I like to imagine he's looking at that and he doesn't even notice like what he's talking about at all. He's not even paying attention. I'm just like, that's my Magician Arcana right there. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love as well as one's vitality. So for those who are wondering why Mitsuru is considered mommy material, there you go. There you go. Represents both motherhood and maternal love, i.e. Mitsuru, who is the Empress Arcana. Boom. Boom. Knowledge drop. Thank you, Mr. Edogawa, for validating us, our Mitsuru mommy fans. He's zoned out. Yeah, Junpei zones out the moment he sits in his chair. Can it summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Unfortunately not. It could probably summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon, but it has yet to be seen. We have to put it in a dual disc first. We were forced to, sorry. Why does Mr. Edogawa look like one of my uncles? Because he is! You have one of the coolest uncles, Sane Pancakes. I wish I was you. I really do. If I had an uncle twice, like even half as cool as Mr. Edogawa, I'd probably like be super engaged with them at like family gatherings and stuff. Not to diss any of my other uncles, but man, learning about the tarot cards from like someone that's like related to me sounds like a cool concept. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. So, you know, I was talking about how Mitsuru does have leadership skills, but I guess Emperor is more so that. Anyways, moving on. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. Sounds very, very fitting for someone like Yukari. Stares daggers into the back of her head. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Oof, really? Just momentary? Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Oh shoot, man, a lot of these, like as I read these, a lot of these fit very, very well with the characters. God, they were very thoughtful when it came to this game. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Spiritual death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tanaka is dead inside. Wait, is he devil or death? Wait, no, Death is Pharaoh's, right? Well, I guess he kind of is Death, in a way, shape, or form. Don't know if you knew, but this weird guy named Cool Arl Weezer hacked your account a few weeks back. Hope all is well now. Oh, I know about Carl Weezer, dude. I know all about that guy. That guy really pisses me off. He pissed me off so much, in fact, that I actually broke out of his basement, and I actually, because, you know, you guys, if you guys weren't there, Carl Weezer, a character well known from the Jimmy Neutron series, he locked me up in my basement, he tied me up, and he stole my YouTube account, and he tried to do a karaoke stream. It was pretty shitty, by the way, so if you missed it, you really didn't miss much. And, well, thankfully, I was able to overpower him, and so what I did was I actually locked him in my basement, so he's kind of just hanging out in there, and honestly, while I hate his guts, I do kind of see some potential there, so I might actually bring him out next time, like for another karaoke stream. Although, I'm going to make sure that, you know, I keep him quiet for a little bit more outside of when he's singing for me. More Carl content? Ah, yeah, that's for certain. We're going to make the most out of this asshole right here. How dare he steal my account like that? Well, if he wants to really be on my account that much, well, he's gonna have to be on it whether he wants to or not. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
All right.
Now let us move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites, opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth, and then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folk just yet, hmm? Oh, don't you worry, Mr. Edogawa. It will hit home. Pretty freaking hard. Just you wait. Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. But most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. Oh my god, he still has more to say. First, you will need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. Oh, thank God I don't have to pay attention. Mr. Edogawa continues to drone on and on. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Apparently the game didn't really want me to pay attention because it just cut out. Sorry, Mr. Edogawa, but, you know, as much as I like to learn more about it, the game really doesn't seem to really want me to. We're gonna make the most out of this asshole. That's what I said to the male escort that I had in my room last night. Hello, unnamed teacher. You totally don't look like one of the students here at all. No siree. It's Thursday or barely? Oh my god. It's the 4th day of summer school. It's just another nameless teacher. It's not even anyone cool. Oh well. At least I'm getting academics for this. I can't really complain too much, can I? Yay. Yay, question mark? God, they should have changed this at least somewhat. Can't we just have evenings or something? I look at my drained face. I've been through 5 days of summer school so far. No, 4 actually. It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back later today. Alright, fair enough. Alright, what's next? What do you got for us? Hey, it's Mr. Edogawa! Hey guys, who's ready to listen to more Edogawa talks?
I guess we'll get started.
Now let's begin. Yode Vahe. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now, let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, right? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew Scriptures, but, as I've mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western society. It has been said that, to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay, then.
So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Moses? Alright, well, continue talking. I'd like to hear more about this. I thought he was the dude that had, like, the 10 Commandments and stuff. I didn't know he did the Kabbalah shit. But okay, alright. Tell me more. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. How far are you? I'm in August the 14th. So, not far at all. I've actually only done 6 days so far, and it's only been like an hour and 40 minutes into the stream. How are you doing, no one? How are you doing, no one? But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. Oh, okay, so it wasn't even Moses at all. Why did he even bring it up? However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is Notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also Temura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented the Sephirot and the 22 paths connecting them. All come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to the Sephiroth. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right, the same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now, continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the second semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Continues the drone on. Yeah, this guy never stops talking, but, you know, I will give him this. I'm actually engaged with his lectures and stuff. I talked about it before, but I like how in high school, there is never going to be a class like this at all, where we learn about mythologies and the freaking Kabbalah and Sephiroth, as well as tarot cards and stuff. There is no way in hell that we would ever learn about the kinds of stuff like that. One, because, you know, they're probably considered satanic by most people. And 2, it just doesn't really have much of an impact on, general education. So, it's kind of a breath of fresh air after having to learn about math and English, composition, all the other things that we have to learn in, the Persona 3 classes. So, I welcome it, even though it kind of does go on for a little bit too long. And the most important part about it all is that all of Mr. Edogawa's stuff relates directly with the Persona series as well as the plot for Persona 3. So, you know, it does have some significance compared to learning about the freaking golden ratio in Persona 5. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Barely managed. I was honestly starting to lose myself in all of the freaking dialogue. I don't know how teachers do it, man. Cool game indeed, Dirtblock. This is more than a cool game, actually. This is a fantastic game. Alright, we're going to the hospital to get our checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup.
Hey, I don't know if he meant to do that pun, but I mean, technically I am a patient, and I was being pretty patient.
Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
I wonder why. It's about time. Yeah, it's about time.
I'm sorry. Really.
Sorry doesn't cut it. I'm gonna need you to give me all of my time that I wasted at summer school, okay?
If I'd known how long it would take, I would have scheduled an entire day for it.
You're ready at rank 5 for all stats? I am. Usually whenever I play Persona games, I tend to focus more on the stats as much as I can. Usually it's like this. It's like social links, and then stat stuff, and whatever else that I could do after if I don't need to focus on either. So, yeah, since there really wasn't much to do over the course of the vacation, I kind of just like fucked around with stats, so that's why I'm so high. And also, I'm trying to get like all my stats up so that way I could hang out with the C's girls when the time comes for me to be able to do so.
Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they?
It's not that unusual. I could just use multiple personas. Not that big of a deal. Big whoop. Wanna fight about it?
That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems.
There better not be, I swear to God. If there's a problem and I have to come back here again, I will kill you. I'm just kidding. Please don't tell anyone I said that.
Can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution.
I guess you're right. I mean, we have heard about what can happen.
How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Concerns? Not really. Actually, let's see what happens if I say you can say that.
That's understandable. But I don't think there will be any issues with your test results.
Has this bozo ever heard of the wild card? No, it doesn't seem like it. Dude doesn't know like half of what's going on in this game, I guess. I think he's just mainly trying to just like cruise through it. He's just guessing it all the way. Imagine if he actually was just guessing everything and occasionally getting things right. And whenever he wouldn't, he'd just be like, I guess that didn't really work out. I'm sorry, my calculations weren't correct. But yeah, how did he not hear about the wild card, man? Come on. He could at least call me that.
And based on what I'm hearing
Just
from
as a pun.
Kirito-kun's reports, you've been performing just fine. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done.
You could just be like, wow, you could summon more personas than anyone else can. More than one. Wow, you're quite the card. That's a funny pun, right? Wild card, in fact. That's wild.
Especially you.
Huh?
Things have really changed for the better since you arrived.
Oh, yeah?
Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess a lot of things have been going good ever since I came in.
In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years.
Damn, it's been a long 10 years. You guys should have recruited me when I was like a baby.
I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
Oh, it'll be my pleasure. Especially if it means I can fight stuff again.
Pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second.
Okay. Wait, do I have to wait here? Wait, excuse me, can I just leave?
Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Yes. It's missing from that document?
Huh?
It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
What? I should head back to the dorm alone. Okay. Thank God, I'm so glad I didn't have to wait for him.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island.
Have I met Gun Jesus yet? I did meet him during the last full moon excursion, if that's what you mean.
Please board before the scheduled departure time.
But yes, I did meet him, and he didn't really have a lot of nice things to say to me, so I'm not looking forward to meeting him again. It's gonna suck. Whoa, what the fuck? What? Really?
I've entered the Dark Hour, unwillingly.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
Please, Fuka, get me the hell out of here. I don't have any of my weapons.
It's so late. We were starting to get worried.
I know, it was really, really freaking late. Why couldn't we have just like figured out a way to have all of us take our tests at the same time? Why did I have to wait until the end?
Did you run into any trouble?
Yes, it's the dark hour. Yeah, my checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright.
Yeah, they never really gave us any, like, any idea what happened with the checkups. Like, am I okay? Am I not?
I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm.
Wait a second, hold on.
I'm sure you'll
Never
be
mind, I
fine,
thought I misread
but
something.
Considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
You worry too much. I can't be mean to Fuka. The reason she worries so much is because she's a good person. Kind heart. Eh? Wait, what? Oh, come on. There better not be shit going on.
I can sense a shadow,
Oh, okay.
and it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge. It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there.
Oh, honey, please. I'm the wild card. You don't gotta worry about me. I'm pretty much an entire, like, fleet. I'm an entire army, if you will. Literally.
Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow. It's a person.
A person? Like a persona or an actual person? What the fuck's going on? Did this happen in the original game? I don't even remember this. I'll buy some time. Yeah. I gotta be brave for Fuka.
Wait!
You can't stop me! I'm the protagonist! I have plot armor! Holy shit!
Oh my. And what have we here?
Hey, we were just talking about you, dude! And also, what the fuck is going on with Abaddon back there?
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator.
What the hell is that? I mean, this looks like... It kind of looks like Abaddon. So, yeah, Abaddon is like a persona, demon, whatever. But this one's got like swords sticking out of it? This isn't from the original game, right? This has to be new. I don't remember this.
And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
By kicking its ass, dude. They had a few Takaya scenes in this game. Oh, is this one of them? I'm here to help. Yeah, can we put our differences aside, man? We gotta fight this gigantic monster here.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it?
That's the case.
Sound reasoning.
Holy shit, I wasn't expecting this. I get to fight with him?
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, he's not a part of my party, though.
No.
Okay, crap. Let's see. Oh, and I could only... Wait, is this like a scripted event or something? Because I can't seem to really do anything.
What to do?
Okay, Wait, do I have any, Dekunda? Dekunda? Do I have Dekunda around here? Looks like Guzzlord if he was a Dark Souls boss. He does look quite a bit like a Dark Souls boss. They need to make a Persona game in the style of Dark Souls. I'd be down to play that. Well, I don't really have anything in terms of Dekunda, so I'm just gonna go in blind. I did think Abaddon's... Oh, I know he resists that. I thought he was weak against ice.
So that's your strategy.
Is that not Strikers? Well, Strikers is more Dynasty Warriors. What I mean by like Dark Souls is like having a slow, methodical, plotting, like action RPG. just like Dark Souls, where you have like shield and you can parry and all that fun stuff. I don't know if you could do any of that in Persona 5 Strikers. I just know that's like a lot more fast-paced and a lot more like, I don't know, like not as focused on like strategy and difficulty. I think I might be wrong. That's just what I've heard. Like people talk about whenever they talk about Strikers. We're part of C's, we get to keep our evokers during school. Wait, do we actually get to wear our evokers during school hours? I don't think that happens.
This too is fate.
Holy crap, that guy's actually pretty weak. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there we go.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Don't dodge this.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me be more careful with this. Do I have any healing? Leon Seed? No, probably not. Maybe Media, but also that's very, very... Let's see. Not that. Not good. How do I can't look at what he's got, like attack-wise and stuff. Alright, well, never mind. I'll just keep what I got right now, and I will restore my health. 100. Well, that's not as much as I was wanting, but okay, I can't complain.
But it's time to end this.
Hmm?
This too is fate. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power.
Holy shoot, does Takaya have his own all-out attack?
Come! Persona! How about this?
Holy crap!
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
It was. I was kind of expecting this to be more than like a scripted event. But that was still really cool. Is that what I think it is? A Twilight fragment? Oh. An evoker. Right? I know it's red.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation.
Yep, that's right. Don't be too jealous, okay?
You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
Other than having to lead this organization of teenagers fighting shadows during the nighttime while having to be a student during the daytime, I guess that is pretty unusual of a fate, isn't it? You know what? Yeah, I agree with you.
It seems your friend has arrived.
Mommy?
Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
Mommy! It's okay. It's okay. He wasn't trying to do anything to me. It's okay. He was fun. But before that, can I be cringe and ask for your Discord link so I can see when you go live next? Yeah, sure, Jonathan. But to be perfectly honest with you, I generally don't ever, communicate with anyone whenever I go live. It kind of just happens out of nowhere. Like this one, like this live and the live before it, it kind of just, happens every now and then. I just don't really say anything. I don't communicate with it. But yeah, of course, I could drop a link. And the same goes for everybody else. If anyone wants to join, feel free. Just let me get the Discord link really quick. I like how both you and Takaya are leaving right now. Let's see. Where is the mark as invite? Okay, copy link. All right. I'm gonna go over to my stream. You get a person. Man, that is a beautiful thumbnail right there. And since I got, the link here, I may as well just pin it. Plus server only.
Okay. Then do that. Pin the message. All right. There you go. There it is. So if you want to join, it's there. If you don't want to, that's okay. It's still there. But yeah, I don't really communicate when I go live, so I'm sorry if it kind of just happens out of nowhere and you're not able to be here and see me go live and stuff. You're welcome anytime, Jonathan. If you ever need me to drop a link for anything, I'll be more than willing to do so. Unless it's for something that's illegal, then of course I'll have to, you know, consider my options. Bobby, I'm not telling him my name. There is no way. He will laugh at me. I have no name.
Smart. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Ooh. He actually liked that. I didn't expect to choose the best choice out of that. All right.
Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled.
I don't know how you're going to settle this debt. I hope you don't kill me.
I shall have to repay you another time.
She looks so
Are you
cool.
all right?
Yeah, I'm better now that you're here. Hi, Mommy.
Did you already defeat the shadow?
Might just be we stopped by our dorm to grab it before we went to our checkup. True. But, man, that would be really, really good foresight if you just happen to go and get your evoker before going to go get a checkup. Because, you know, for the most part, I'm pretty sure they don't carry their equipment with them. Because they don't really expect to be caught, like, you know, around the dark hour. Unless they're intentionally going out around that time.
Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
Yeah, but also I couldn't really just leave my boy to just die there alone. I wanted to die with him. At least I'd take comfort in knowing that I died with Jesus. Maybe I could come back again, just like him. You know, if he could come 2 times, then so can I. The situation called for it. That is actually very, 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 very true.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Mm-hmm. I explained what happened on our way back to the dorm. Dude, that's awesome. I got to ride back with Mitsuru on her motorcycle. That's so freaking cool!
Yes.
Hey there. Hey, what's
up, baby?
You had a long night, huh? Very long. On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Got it. We honestly don't even have a choice, right? I'll just say why. I'll sound more interested than I actually am. That group Strega, if I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. I didn't have a choice. But I get it, I understand, and I will follow your rules, Mommy Mitsuru. Don't worry, I will follow them to a T. But seriously, it wasn't my fault. Come on! It's the last day of summer school. Thank fuck. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. And by doing so, I am 2 points smarter. Yeah. The Discord. That's right, it's the Discord, dude. Do you ever watch dorm recordings? I actually did get done watching one, like, maybe 40 minutes ago. It was the one with Fuka, having a very, very good time. It was very funny, I laughed a lot, and then I explained that they slightly censored it by changing one of the lines from saying, "I'm coming," to, "I'll be over there," or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, it was fun. It was a really good time. I took my penis out, but, yeah. I did watch a dorm recording. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Yay! Let's see what's inside. Isotope soda. Oh, yes. I need the SP items. I need as many as I can get. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wait? Yes, I agree. I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. I wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
Currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following. A film festival? Ooh. Oh, that's right.
Wait, are you thinking about going to the festivals?
Yes.
Indeed, my data indicates the festivals and other events of that sort offer unique experiences. So, for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everyone's favorite appliance, I guess. She's not burning any bread right now, but eventually we will reach that point when she gets the ability to do so. Try not to stand out too much. Yeah, like don't even follow us to school, dude. If you go to our school, it's gonna be impossible to hide the fact that you're a robot. The crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Yes, let's. And let's do it before we do anything else because I do not want to forget. Ooh, look at that. Look at those healthy tomatoes. Should I plant something? Yeah, I guess. I'll plant another amaronian. Harvested on the 25th. 10 days. Alright, sounds good. Let's get out of here. My favorite is the one where Mitsuru asks, "Damn, bitch, you live..." I know, I find it very, very, very cute how Mitsuru thought that someone broke in. She obviously has never seen anyone have a room, like, to that degree. And honestly, I won't lie, it's a pretty bad looking room. It's super duper cluttered. Like, if I happened to go into Junpei's room, I probably would not, like, hesitate to bring it up to him and be like, I really appreciate how you decorated the place. It's really nice. But, you know, of course I'd be, you know, on the download, be like, dude, you gotta do something around here. I have learned the meaning of the summer festival. It seems like a very interesting event. I am looking forward to equipping the special armor known as a yukata. This will be a new experience for me. Oh boy. Well, looks like we're gonna be getting some more fan service. I'm downsies. Let's see what's on TV. Up, a report on the festival. The man riding on the portable shrine was knocked off. He was uninjured, but 3 of the shrine bearers underneath him were hospitalized. The inebriated man said, "If you're pissed off, try being the one on top." Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't around, so I don't think we could go to Tartarus tonight. I know we haven't been going very often because of summer school, but we don't have much of a choice in the matter. Fair point. Speaking of which, what is the calendar looking like right now? Okay, so 1, 2... We have about 3 more weeks until we hit the next full moon. It looks like it. Yeah, the 5th of September.
Huh?
Looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai went out again. How do they still have energy after summer school, right? I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. You probably should. I should as well. Ready to go in your TV? To knock... Well, is it stuck in your head? Come quickly now. Hey, Junpei, what's up? You want to plant? Too bad. I don't want to plant at all. Okay, I think I might... Wait, I already looked at the news. I might go and hang out with Tanaka, actually. Alright, over to Paulownia Mall. Hey there, Tanaka, what's going on? How's my little devil doing? Alright, let's grow closer together, my dude. Tell me the ways that I could scam people out of money.
Before I enlighten you today...
Come on, get on with it, come on.
Well, you notice anything different about me?
Different shoes? I guess I'll just say sort of. Kinda?
Ooh, so you can tell?
Nope, I honestly cannot. Don't tell my son.
I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now?
It kind of looks the same, dude, but sure, yeah, it looks very healthy. Wow. No bald spots to speak of.
It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days.
God, I know that feeling. When I had like my shower messed up, when there was no hot water, I would sometimes go up to like upwards of 4 days without showering, because I would have to like heat up the water and then I put it like in a bucket, and then I'd get a pail and then I'd like pour, basically like how they wash themselves in Japan, fittingly enough. But yeah, it was just such a huge inconvenience that I would just not even like want to shower at all. So while I would get dirty, I wouldn't really care because I know that I'd be saving myself the effort of having to do that. I know it's kind of disgusting, but you kind of get used to it after a while.
Let me come up with an analogy.
Very gross. I probably shouldn't have shared that with anybody. No one's going to want to be in the 2-mile radius of me now.
Vegetables. Perfect.
What a great analogy. All right, Tanaka, tell me about how this analogy with vegetables fits perfectly with what you're talking about.
Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed.
Just like my penis. All right, continue. I'm intrigued.
Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
Oh. I'm gonna be realistic here and say the one that looks good.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones.
Mm-hmm.
Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities.
That is the brutally honest truth. While I hate Tanaka, I do have to agree with them on that. Appearances, pretty much style over substance is a thing that's practiced quite a lot in the world, whether it be via just people or like video games, movies, etc. It's a very, very common trope. So Tanaka is speaking some facts here. He may be an asshole, but he seems to know what he's speaking about.
That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust.
Yes, that is true.
Wait, you know what I just said earlier?
About the cucumbers being misshapen and stuff?
The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day.
Yeah.
Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary.
Ooh, but I have some prime blackmail material. How could I not tell anyone?
I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
No one else, as we know right now. He's opening up to me. I understand him a little bit better. I forget sometimes that he actually does, like, he does tell us more about himself. I always just remember this social link as being like one that, holy shit, I'm already rank 7 with this guy? But yeah, I've always remembered this social link as just being the one where he's just kind of being a dick and it just ranks up regardless, no matter what.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise...
Please don't sodomize me.
Well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
Wow, he actually trusts us! Let's go, gamers! After parting ways with President Tanaka, I decided to return to the dorm. What an eventful evening. Well, let's see what Sunday has in store for us. So glad that summer school's over and done with. Summer vacation continues. How much longer, too? There's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. Can I go? Oh wait, first I gotta wait for my government mandated text messages from my friends. Alright, who is it this time? Are you free tonight? Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aigis there to show her around, but I'm not certain if I'd make a good guide. If it's not too much trouble, could you come along as... The Mitsuru Koricho is asking me to go with her to Naganaki Shrine for the summer festival tonight? I mean, Aigis is being there too, but it doesn't really matter. I could ignore her. She's a freaking kitchen appliance. She doesn't really have any... She doesn't even exist in my mind, especially when a goddess like Mitsuru is around. Okay, all right. Calm down, Michael. Calm down. I mean, Wolf, calm down. I accidentally said my real name. I really need to get my attention for this. Calm down. It's just a video game. Video game or not, I'm horny as hell. I want to go. Yuko wants to go too, if possible. Aw, I feel so bad if I were to say no. It's still so hot every day. Do you know about the festival tonight at Naganaki Shrine? If you were planning to go, I would love to go together. It would be nice to make some last summer memories with you. Oh, honey, we haven't even had any summer memories in general. Please let me know what you think. Summer festival? I like how Yuko and Chihiro, I almost called her Chidori. Chihiro and Yuko are pretty much just like opposite ends of the coin. You have Chihiro, who is giving you like an entire freaking Shakespearean monologue, and then you have Yuko, who's just like, hey, you want to go? Can't wait. There's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. Let's check out all the stalls together. I can't wait. Dude, she said I can't wait with the little tilde and a heart emoji.
Dude, she totally wants me, man. There's no doubt in my mind that that's what she needs. She wants the Makoto Dicky, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to go with Mitsuru. Mitsuru, of course, is my girl. Who should I go to the summer festival with? Go alone? Fuck all them girls. I don't need them. Girls are for losers. Well, there's really honestly only one choice here, and one choice only. It's Mitsuru. It's gotta be Mitsuru. I'll head to the shrine when it's time. Of course. Alright. Well, let's see. Oh, man.
It looks rather busy.
I wasted my entire day to...
Try not to stray too far from us.
Okay.
Are my words even registering to you?
She's learning. We have to let her go. Mitsuru, it's okay. You know, Aigis is old enough and also advanced enough to be able to handle herself. How about we take some time for you and I? You know, we haven't really had that much time to spend alone. A dinky country guitar strumming along in the background. I don't really hear it, but I don't hear a dinky country guitar. Are my words even registering? Guys! Guys! I could pop the question if we should hold hands. We're... Okay, chill out, Wolf. Chill out. Okay. Should we hold hands? Should we hand holds?
I see. So you wish to restrain me?
No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hold hands with Aigis. I was talking to Mitsuru.
Be warned that my ability to jettison my hand from my wrist would make holding it a poor method of restraint.
Damn, she's freaky, I guess.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
Yeah. Well, no. No! I wanted to hold hands with Mitsuru!
This aroma.
This is takoyaki. Would you like to try some?
Takoyaki. Hey, it's the lady from the actual takoyaki stand. That's a cute detail. I don't even think I noticed that originally.
Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
Just one?
Got it. Coming right up.
Oh, Mitsuru. You're so
You're a
old-fashioned.
lucky guy with two beautiful ladies. I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
Now that right there is really good customer service.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural purpose?
Oh no, she's being weird. Come on, don't ruin this for me.
Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
Hey yo! Hold on a sec. Pardon me? Oh, I don't even think that Aigis knows what she just said.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've had another valuable experience.
How does she even eat food? Honestly, I didn't even know that she ate food. I didn't even know that she... Can she even taste it? She only talked about the high temperature juices and stuff.
You should have some too.
Yeah, where does her food go? And honestly, like, cause she doesn't have like a digestive system, right? Unless they built in an artificial one just in case. She can smell, so I guess she can taste. Man, this really throws the Persona 3 Baja Blast tier list for a loop. Cause I always assumed that she can't really eat or taste anything, or wouldn't want to eat or taste anything. Hey, Dorky Denny, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up, my dude? I'm playing Persona 3 Reload, and it's going pretty good. I'm currently at the Summer Festival with Aigis and, most importantly, Mitsuru. Yep, that's right. Look at them. They got their yukatas on. And look at Mitsuru. Oh my god, she is so beautiful. Look at her hair, it's up and everything. I think she likes ice cream because it cools her down. Oh. Yeah, considering that she's a robot and she usually does a lot of strenuous activity since she's an anti-shadow weapon, she probably does heat up quite a bit, so she probably appreciates the coolness of ice cream and other sorts of desserts. She is looking cute. I wish she was real. Might just be a container in her stomach. Oh yeah. God, that sounds scary though, because Aigis is, you know, she's sentient. So I feel like her knowing that she is not able to eat food properly would cause her to lose her mind. She'd be like, it just goes there and then they take it out. I can never truly eat food, can I? I would lose my mind if I was Aigis.
Show Aigis the true nature of takoyaki.
The true nature. We're gonna build the war machine with taste just in case.
As for me, I'll have to decline.
What? Why? It's the summer festival. You have to eat takoyaki. It's pretty much tradition. Also, it's like a rite of passage, right? Or is she too good for it?
What are those?
You're gonna go fly on a 737? Okay, later, Dorky Danny. You have a good one. Bye. Love ya.
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
Hey, is that what I think it is? Is that a Persona 2 reference with the Phoenix Rangers? And I think that might actually be the Red Ranger? Or not, I can't tell. Red or pink?
One can
Oh, and a
find
yellow one.
enjoyment by hiding one's face?
It's almost as if that's one of the main themes about Persona.
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning. At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
Is that a flipping Persona? No, it's not a flipping Persona 5. Okay, so take the 5, flip it upside down, flip it horizontally, and that's the reference that we're making right there. It's a Persona 2 reference. Come on. Come on, we're all Persona fans here. We know what the reference is.
I look forward to that.
Oh, I barely noticed the White Ranger.
Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw?
Sure, why not? Wait, I'm not a lady. Oops.
Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
Huh?
Why don't we give it a try?
Sure. I have like 180,000 yen in my pocket. Cuts to me buying every single ticket. Let's see. That Persona 5 Gacha version is looking pretty cool. Hey, Star Killer, what's up? And yeah, it actually is looking quite good. It looks pretty much on par with Persona 5, you know, outside of the gacha elements. But, you know, besides that, it's literally just like an alternate version of P5, and I'm kind of down with that. I heard there's ways of getting around the fact that you, like, you know, can't play it as an American. Things like, you know, signing up for an account and stuff, using VPNs, all that fun stuff. I don't know if I will do that, but I am looking forward to trying it out eventually when it does get its American release, because I think Midori already reported on that. I don't want to read Chinese. That's okay, you probably don't have to read it. You can just ignore everything else. You just, like, ignore all the text and just be like, ooh, Persona 5. But I'm gonna pick from the bottom.
Congratulations, you won!
Hey, I won! There's no way I won that easily.
Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try.
Well, everyone knows that World of Luck is the perfect world.
Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Ooh, I got a Jack Frost doll? Let's go, gamers!
I have won a water pistol.
Finally. If only you had that at Yakushima so you wouldn't kill Junpei.
Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat against the shadows?
Oh man, well, considering the fact that there's no Aqua skills in Persona 3, I'm gonna have to say your actual guns.
Here, let's trade.
Hey Ashton, hee-ho indeed ho. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
In exchange, I'll give you these marbles I won.
Why is she so disappointed?
They're beautiful, don't you agree?
If you're talking about yourself, I totally agree.
Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now. It's starting to get late, so let's head back.
P5 in a parallel universe. That's pretty much what it is, right? Because it has literally nothing to do with Persona 5, the original Persona 5. It's kind of its own thing, but with a lot of the same things from Persona 5 in it. Like the cafe, which is so odd to have ran by somebody else outside of Shojiro. It's so odd. It's so strange. I don't know if I'd ever be able to get over playing P5X and seeing that, amongst other things.
Not yet. The mystery of the shooting game is yet unsolved. I precisely struck the item to unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
That's what we in the industry, I guess, call cheating. They cheated us out of winning a prize.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return. Come on, let's go.
Aren't Joker and the Phantom Thieves in this game? Yeah, but I thought it was mainly just a collab, or are they actually directly involved with the plot? Because the only time I ever really seen them was when the game, like, it was like a cutscene, right? And the main character for P5X was, like, in trouble, and the Joker's like, hey man, I got you, and then he comes and kicks ass. And then after that, there's like a anime cutscene, and then it's all super cool stuff. You get like the action shots of the Phantom Thieves, and then it's like, boom, Persona 5X. crossover with Persona 5, which I talked about it in the other stream, but it's really funny seeing that like show up on the screen because it's like it's Persona 5. Do you really need to address the fact that it's crossing over with itself? But I thought it was just that. Unless they actually do have a lot more plot importance than just being a crossover. Today we're sprucing things up with a summer-only Amazing Commodities Monday What? There's a colorful voice. I like to imagine that the TV turned on automatically. Tanaka turned on everyone's TVs at the same time. Okay. Hit me up, Tanaka. What do you got selling on the Amazing Commodities? Even though it's Monday, the programming seems to have been rescheduled for summer vacation.
It's Amazing Commodities!
Oh, I know why they did this. Because we couldn't do anything during the daytime. How cheap. Alright, yeah. Live presentation of Amazing Commodities. Yep.
I'm going to do it.
Spooky season set? Summer calls for a test of courage. Prepare yourself with this set.
Good.
First up, we have the Cursed Paper. And you get 3 of them. Did you just feel a chill run down your spine? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this Vanish Ball too. 2 of them? 3,980 yen is quite the steal for that. Alright, I'll take it. Cursed Paper. Why not? It's like watching a Batman project and thinking it's Bruce under the cowl, only for it to be real. Dr. Langstrom? Man-Bat? Wait, what the fuck? Is Man-Bat an actual thing in the Batman, like, lore? I could just imagine it's like a bat who became a man. We'll be introducing part 2 of the home gardening set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Shopping program. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad I got a chance to waste my money. Let's watch a movie. We have a new burger. Something for you. I've got something for you today. Consider it a restitution for you and the others working diligently every day. All right, well, I guess I'll go hang out with Mr. Kurosawa. All right, let's go. He's basically the lizard from Spider-Man for Batman. Well, not really, because if there were to be like a similar like analog for that, I would assume it would be Man-Spider. But there is no such thing, right? A man-spider in the Spider-Man universe? Unless... I'm willing to be proven wrong here.
Be careful out there.
He's a mutated... human mutated into a bat. Oh, okay. Damn. They should make like a movie about that, or like a little like... series or like something on like Peacock or what is it, HBO Max. They should totally make like a horror movie. It could be like a body horror movie of the guy turning into a bat. I'd watch that. I'll send some pics on Discord. Ayo? Wait, like nudes or what?
What do you got?
Body horror scares me. That's why it's the perfect thing to make. They should do that. Longsword said to have slayed ancient demons. Nikari Aoi. Spiked bat. Weapons, nothing. Wait, I thought he had something to sell to me.
You finished? Come back soon.
Yeah, I guess I'm exiting. Alright, later. Well, that was a waste of time. Well, Nozomi wants to hang out, but that's nothing out of the ordinary. Let's watch a movie. We have a new burger. That's awesome. That's great. I don't care, though. Junpei, what do you have to say?
There aren't any lost around now, so it's all good. But pretty soon, man, they're gonna start coming out of nowhere. I'm sick of doing the same thing over and over. Let's kill all these shadows and finish this.
I can't help but agree with you any more than I already am. So I can't hang out with Ikari, right? Akanari. Ikari. Yeah, Akanari is only there on Sundays. But there's this guy right here who's willing to talk to me, leisurely businessman. It's more like a disgust scary, which I don't like. That's what I really like about like body horror the most, is that like it disgusts me. It's like it's almost kind of like on the same level as like movies like Saw, but it's more I don't know, how do I describe it? It's more otherworldly because it's like stuff that you would not expect to see happen to the human body. Like a Videodrome, where like the dude has like the gun fuse into his hand, and then he gets like a VHS set like implanted into his body. It's like a fleshy organic one, and then he puts like a organic VHS that like pulsates like a heart. It beats like a heart too. Like that shit is super cool. Like it's disgusting. I agree with you totally that it's like it scares me too, but that's what I like about it. Cause it's so like creative and so gross that it's just I can't help but be like engaged with it.
I found that website, the one about revenge. I immediately thought about getting revenge on my boss, but I chickened out. I closed the tab right away. Now, I'm not even sure if I had the right URL.
Alright. Sounds cool. Anyways, let's go hang out with my boy, Nozomi. You should be able to see him in Discord. Alright, well, I'll probably check it afterwards. So that way I don't slow down the stream any more than I already do. Alright. Yeah, sure, let's hang out, Suimitsu. Come on.
To be honest, I needed to talk to you today. So we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat. And I know just the place.
Please don't take me to Hagakure.
I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay?
I'm listening.
This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
Nozomi, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, did you get into like a cult or something? Are you trying to drag me into a cult? Hell, are you a part of Amway? What is my bro yapping about, as the kids would say? Not N-word boy, he's a yapper. Hey, I like how I called him, I called him out on his yapping, and then you called him out on his yapping too. But yeah, what is he talking about? Shoot, well, I'll give in and say I'm freaking out.
Well, don't wet your pants or anything. I'm trying to eat a hamburger here. But it's alright. I forgive you.
Damn it, did I miss out on some epic points right there?
In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers.
That sounds terrible. I'd honestly prefer them to smell like hamburgers.
I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body.
Oh no.
But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends.
You know what this reminds me of? Christianity.
And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together.
Oh, come on. I don't want to. Come on. I already get this enough from the Christians and the Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff. Mormons, too. Can't I just get a break?
Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
You are really stretching the definition of that word friend, my friend. I get the feeling Suimitsu considers me a good friend. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Maybe a bit too strong. He's willing to throw me into a cult. Rank 7. Alright. Gourmet King is getting up there.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right?
No.
Not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
You forgot 2 letters from the word lucky. No way I'm Yeah, no way I'm paying that. Fuck you, man.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
I know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to be financially sound, and doing this is gonna lead me into a freaking pit of despair. Do you know how many odd jobs I'm gonna have to take? Well, to be fair, the odd job that I have is fighting in Tartarus. But do you understand? He doesn't know that I fight in Tartarus. Do you know how much I spent trying to get all that yen?
I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
Wait, what? All right, well, I'm glad I was able to get him out of the way.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Yukari, what's up? It's so hot. I hate this weather. How are you holding up, Hilkun? Decidedly terrible. I just almost got initiated into a cult, but, you know, things could get worse, I'm pretty sure. I can't take it anymore. Oh, help me. This heat is the... Oh, she's sympathizing with me. This heat is the worst. I know. My hair color is blue. I'm not meant to be in this heat. I'm supposed to be cool-headed. Let me try to get my mind off the heat. So the next full moon is in September, right after break. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. Please, no, don't talk about exams. We just got done with freaking summer classes. Oh, look at all these blue bubbles right here. Man, I didn't know that everyone's an iPhone user.
Greetings.
Hey, that was a good joke right there. Summer Festival was an excellent experience. The rate at which the candied cotton substance expanded exceeded my expectations. I would like to make an expedition to the next Summer Festival as well. Me too. I'd love to go to the next Summer Festival too. Let's talk.
Hi.
We should follow Yukari-chan's advice and try to finish our summer homework soon. Junpei-kun said he's going to do his all at once later. How are you going to tackle yours, Hilkun? I'll do it little by little. That's honestly the best way to do it. Yeah, because while I kind of would like to sympathize with Junpei, I used to do that when I was in middle school, and it's not the best thing you could do. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze really quick. But don't worry, I'll elaborate. Sorry about that. But anyways, but yeah, I used to do that in middle school whenever there'd be like work during like winter break or something. And it's just, while I got to do more like stuff like on my own, I get to do like way more things at the start. As like the break starts to like get to its end, I realize that I'm gonna have to spend literally days and nothing but working on homework. So yeah, probably not the best idea to do that. I'm gonna just stick with doing it little by little, even though it means I have to sacrifice a little bit of my freedom, you know, in the short term. But in the long run, it's probably the best thing you could do. And honestly, if you ever have to do anything, you could always just do it at night. Do it at night every day, you know, get a little bit done every single night, and boom, you're all good. School's been kicking my ass lately. I'm sorry about that, man. But don't worry, you've got this, Rob. You got this. Just like I said, take it little by little. You know, don't try to take it all head on. Just every now and then, you know, when you get the chance, just, you know, do a little bit of studying, homework, whatever. And before you know it, you'll be smart enough to be able to do everything you need at school or homework. Okay, what do you got to talk about, Yukari?
Hey.
Yes, what were you thinking about? What do you think will happen to us if the dark hour disappears? It doesn't matter. We'll go back to normal. That's the truth of it all. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Those Strega guys said our persona abilities will disappear, so we'll probably just go back to being ordinary high school students. Oh, if only you knew, Yukari.
By the way,
Mitsuru-san took Aiga-san to the summer festival. I didn't hear anything on the news about it, so no one must have noticed that she's a robot.
She must have been in stealth mode. She was in airplane mode. She couldn't use any of her abilities.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Do you have some spare time right now? The company? Oh no, she wants to make tea. Sorry, Mitsuru. I love you and all, but I don't love tea. I just can't do it.
Speaking of Koromaru's meals, sometimes he looks like he wants to eat a beef bowl.
But I guess it'd be better to just give him a dog food. I know there are some foods that are dangerous to dogs, and it's not like he needs the stuff for the diet, right? Yeah. Akihiko, you're a bit of a weird guy. I'm pretty sure no one can really trust you when it comes to having a dog. You'll probably just feed it non-stop beef bowls. I can't focus on work until I feel the pressure coming on. That's how it was with me in middle school, but like as I got older, I realized that I didn't really want to deal with the pressure anymore. So I just had to force myself to get better at doing things little by little. Sorry for the voice crack. I'm still going through puberty right now. What kind of manga do you think Junpei reads? Probably ecchi. Probably reads like Cutie Honey or something, I don't know. Let's go outside. What do we got to do right now? Anything with women? Yeah, so Cutie Honey, or Sailor Moon, or Ranma 1.5, or Dragon Ball, or Gurren Lagann. Just pretty much anything that does have women. I agree, Mabel. The TV remote is at Koromaru's feet. I wonder if there's a TV program he wants to watch. Watching TV with Koromaru could help with my academics? What, are we gonna watch like a National Geographic documentary or something? Sure, actually. I don't really think there's anything to do out there. I mean, I could go to Chagall and work, but it's probably best for me to do the dorm activities. Alright. Well, how about we take a seat on the couch, the gigantic, absurdly large couch, and let's see what you want to watch. The evolution of dogs. It is a documentary. I guess this. Look how intent he's looking at the screen. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh my god. He's so cute. God, hold on. I'm going to take a picture of it. It's adorable. This is the second picture I took so far. God. There's literally no flaws with Koromaru. He is just such a good boy. He's such a cute boy. Aw. He thinks it's real. Aw. My god. He's adorable. I freaked out Koromaru enough. I freaked him out so much that we had to transition camera angles. What kind of dog is he? He's a Shiba Inu. But he's apparently a albino Shiba Inu. That's why he has like red eyes and like light fur. That's according to the art books, I believe. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. Great stuff. Now I know what it's like to be a leader of the wolf pack, I guess. Hey, that's actually me. I am the leader of the wolf pack, which you can join if you join my membership, which has 2 tiers. A $1.99 tier, which allows you to get emotes as well as other things such as a cool, awesome member icon. And there's also another tier, the $5.99 tier, which allows you to have access to many, many members exclusive videos, at least member timed exclusive videos, exclusive updates on the community tab, as well as other fun little perks like that, such as exclusive live streams, which don't happen too often. But yeah, only join if you want to. There's no way in hell that's true. If he was, he'd be screaming every time he speaks. Probably, yeah. This program apparently has more episodes in the series. Yes! Yes! Maybe I'll watch it with Koromaru again whenever I have the time. Yes! Yes!
That's what I want to read. More time with Koromaru? Let's freaking go. It's my dream come true. Okay, we got some mail. What is it? Fill in the blank. Eat like a bitch. Go to the cine? Wait, hold on. There is a French movie today. It is good for learning. Do you want to go to the cinema? Let's watch together. I already have Oh no, he already bought 2 tickets for us. Oh god. I'm sorry, man. I got better things to do. I apologize, baby. I know you understand, right? Alright, who's downstairs? Anybody? Anybody that I could talk to? Actually, yeah. Hey, Mitsuru, what's up?
Yes? What is it?
Your summer break next year will likely be inundated with studying for entrance exams, so make use of this free time while you have it. God, well, that makes me depressed. Anyways, let's go check out Koromaru. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, he's eating. Look, he's eating. He's filling his gullet up. Oh, baby. God, he's so adorable. God, I love Koromaru. God, he's perfect. God, why can't I be perfect like him? 27. Okay. So where's everybody else at? Oh, are they in their rooms? Let me check Yukari. Last time I remember Yukari being outside of the dorm, she actually was, like, hanging out somewhere. So I might actually run into them. Okay, let's get out of here then. You ask the dog to attack a shadow, he's all like, ah! The dog just screams in the shadow's face and then it cries and begs for mercy. I could see that happening. Alright, Iwatodai Station. Who's there to hang out with? Cat-loving boy. What kind of cat do you think this is? A stray cat? Man, I get the double whammy right here. I got I don't know and I don't care. Boy, oh boy, Makoto's got his real, like, I don't give a fuck attitude right now for this little kid in particular. Oh, you can tell, huh? I can. It's a stray cat. But he's my friend. The first time I met him, he didn't even run away. He came up to my hand. So, that means he's my soulmate, right? I don't know if I'd say that, kid, but, just don't let the soulmate stuff get to your head. I really don't want to see you, in a police article. Hey, kitty, what's up? Aw, baby. Carefree. God, I just want to smack its ass until it starts to scream. Fawning student. Is this what they call disillusionment? I didn't realize he was that kind of guy. I'm gonna stop following him. This is so disappointing. The last thing I need is another guy like him. Oh man, what is he doing?
I don't know why, man, but I think I'm starting to fall for her. What should I do? I just can't keep doing nothing. Maybe I should go talk to her, you know?
You probably should have done that many, like, years ago, dude. She's fallen out of it. Sorry to say.
Order ice cream at the sweet shop and eat it without stopping, even if you get a brain freeze.
Get a stomach ache. I mean, duh. Wait, I'm reminded of something. Okay, let's go to, not here, but town map. Polonia Mall. He ends up on a news article anyway for something like domestic terrorism. The kid? Well, I mean, I guess whatever he's done to that cat could be considered domestic terrorism. I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. Oh yeah.
Forward to it.
How about the requests?
Are you accepting a
What's going on
request?
here? I'd like to see proof of a bond.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I've got many of
Already
those. Go
fulfilled
on.
The requirements.
So this is proof of one of your bonds. Though it's made of ordinary material, I can sense some sort of warmth from it.
Marvelous.
You have nurtured a beautiful bond. A precious, irreplaceable bond. Please take this as your reward. Yay! A space badge. What does that do? Okay. I wish to become a straw millionaire. Bring what you get after bartering items.
You must know.
Have you ever heard of the story about the straw millionaire? It is the story of a man who becomes wealthy after continuously bartering one item for another. Oh god, so like a fetch quest? I would like to see if such a feat is possible. Oh no!
I feel quite motivated.
Thus, I have prepared this bandage wrap for you. Please use this bandage wrap as your first bargaining chip and trade it for... Oh no, god. The Zelda games do this. I don't want to do this in Persona. Come on.
By all means.
Okay, well...
Come to think of it.
Word has it that the ultimate drink in your world is something called Algiru. However, the taste is described as super gross. How intriguing indeed. After all, if I am to drink something, I would like for it to taste good. Therein lies my request. Would you please look for a delicious Ojiru for me?
I will await a report of success.
Look for the drink with my name. Drink with my name.
Shame.
I've come across a rumor I cannot dismiss. Apparently my name is being used somewhere without my knowledge or consent. She's got the copyrights to Elizabeth. According to the rumor, this beverage is only available in an unpopular spot. Please conduct a thorough investigation of this beverage, as it concerns my reputation.
I will await a report of success.
So probably the back alley of the station? Maybe.
You must know.
Attempt 100 shrine visits. That supposedly grants wishes. I would love to witness the miracle of the gods myself. However, I cannot abandon my duties here. So would you please visit the shrine on my behalf? As for my wish, 500 yen bills are extremely rare in your world, yes? Then I'd like to wish for one.
I will await a report
Alright,
of success.
sounds like something I could do. I'd like to try a home-cooked meal.
Oh, yes.
Allegedly, something called a home-cooked meal, which possesses a special kind of flavor, exists in your world. I'm curious what it tastes like. Very, very much so. Could you bring me something with the flavor of this home-cooked meal? It can be either food or beverage. I've no preference. Well, then, I'll be looking forward to it.
I will await a report of success.
Bring me an Otenta Mitsuyu. Oh shoot, hold on. Requests.
Are you accepting a request?
I will ask her if she wants to hang out too, but I gotta get all these requests in.
By all means.
Okay, and carry out the King and I fusion spell. So this one requires King Frost and I think Black Frost?
Of course.
And to draw out more of your power, the power of the wild card. In order to achieve that, you will need to perform a special fusion. One involving the king of all Jack Frosts, King Frost, and his darling subordinates. It is rather daunting challenge, but I await your report of success.
I will await a report of success.
She just said the thing right now. Create a persona that's level 38 or above.
By all means.
Retrieve the 5th document. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Alright, well, all of these look like they're doable. Bring me some potent medicine. Experiment with fortune telling. Fusion series, Hermit
Please paint my
Mothman.
powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful This is harder than I thought.
I was not expecting that. Okay. I guess some of these I think I might be able to do. I could see if I could get this drink right now, because it's daytime right now, right? But let me see if Elizabeth wants to hang out. I'm taking our next destination into great consideration. Please wait a while until I've... Aww. It's not that bad, Trust. You could do it right now in like 2 seconds. Wait, what? Local boy was arrested for inserting his... Oh my god. I like how they arrest the child. They don't just give him like a slap on the wrist and be like, hey man, maybe you shouldn't do that. I know that like kids and stuff are very, very like, you know, curious, but curiosity usually kills the cat, not fucks the cat. Okay.
Are you
Oh
accepting
wait,
a
no,
request?
no, 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 no. Oh, hand over your cookie? I already have it.
I've been waiting for you.
All right. Would you like to give it to me? Yes! Chicken satay.
Oh my.
Oh, I believe this is the first time I've ever had this. Yet this flavor tastes rather nostalgic. I see. So this is what a home-cooked meal is. I believe I now understand why people crave the taste of home cooking.
You have my thanks.
Thank you so much for sharing this culinary delight. Please take this as your reward. Hey, we got it done. A cleaver. Wait, a cleaver?
Very
For
well.
me? Let's see, what kind of cleaver is this? Alright, let's see. Cleaver. Wow, it's actually better than what I had, the Onimaru Konitsuna. Wait a second, is that the sword that I need to give her?
Good.
Hold on a sec.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh no, never mind. It was very, very similar in name.
Come to think of it.
By the way, I heard a rumor that a potato grown with a painstaking love and care will develop a mysterious power. I believe you can obtain the proper seeds to grow such potatoes from a shop that deals in plants. Would you please grow and nurture a potato to verify the authenticity of these claims?
By all means. Very
Damn it.
well then.
Honestly, if you think about it for too long, the life of an average SEAS member is kind of bleak. Wasn't it really hard to spend time with her in the original? Something about if you miss a single outing with her, you wouldn't be able to do anything with her? Really? Man, so basically what's going on is that they fixed that in this game, and then the Link episodes kind of like took over for that, because I heard that if you miss just a single Link episode for one of the guys, you can't hang out with that like guy ever. You have to do their Link episode when it's there, or else, you know, you're just gonna have to miss out on it for the entire game. Such a weird choice for them to do that, but whatever. At least they show up in the messages and stuff, so I won't miss out too easily. Okay, let's move. Who wants to hang out? Watching it could help improve my academics. Should I take him up on that? Or apply later? Nozomi. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Suimitsu. Let's see, what is Bebe at, social link wise? He's at rank 7. Alright, you know what? I'll take you up on that offer, Bebe. Just let me check and see what these housewives are talking about. My son became nocturnal over summer vacation. He wakes up in the afternoon, leaves at night, and usually doesn't come back until sunrise.
Where do they go that late at night? The Escapade Club? The security is too lax at those kinds of places. I heard they don't even care if a high school student just walks in wearing the uniform.
Oh, come on. Just let them have fun. They're kids. Like this guy. This guy's having a lot of fun, too. He's at Game Parade. He's not really hanging out and being a cool guy at the club, but that's okay. Everyone has their own thing to do.
This machine has some peculiar quirks. The crane's claw is close to the player, so the opening and closing motions are limited.
Okay.
I guess you can't force people to care. Whatever. That's kind of lame, but what can you do? What can you do?
Alright. Currently rewatching Pokemon Indigo League. That's the original series, right? Ooh, we have an exclamation mark here. Ooh, this guy looks like a Best Buy employee. Please don't try and sell me on a Galaxy S24.
There's a bar by the Yang Spot with the best cocktails around, but now they're looking into making non-alcoholic cocktails. It used to be a bar where adults could drink in peace. Now it'll be swarming with kids.
Oh, come on, don't get your britches in a nick. Snobby movie critic.
Hey, here's a question for you. Why do you think I'm so reluctant to catch movies at the theater during the summer?
The owner's going bold. Summer blockbusters suck. I'm pretty sure that's what this guy's answer is.
Well, that's true sometimes, but it doesn't really have to do with summertime.
Wait, so what is it? Profits are receding?
How would I know? That's a terrible joke. If this place goes out of business, I don't have anywhere else to go.
Here's a question for you. Wait, what? Wouldn't you want to be cold? That's one of the main reasons people go into the theaters during the summertime anyways. For the AC.
I gotta bring a jacket even in this hot summer weather.
Wow. Dude, pretty cold-blooded, I must say. It usually goes for most snobby movie critics anyways.
During summer vacation, this place is so quiet since there aren't any students rushing onto the train. I like the quiet.
Same, man, same. Honestly, the Taco Bell that I usually frequent, I don't know why I always end up going at the time that I do, but I always end up going around the time that students get out of class and stuff. Like, there's a nearby middle school that lets out, and then all the students usually go to either Taco Bell or I think there's a McDonald's nearby. But yeah, either one of those two, and it's always so annoying. I hate to be like a boomer and stuff, but kids, preteens, and teens can be really annoying. I'm not gonna say anything though, because you know they're kids. I was just like that when I was their age, but man, I just want to eat my freaking tacos in peace.
Damn it, that sting's pretty bad. It's just like my freaking luck, huh? The hell you want? Can't you see I'm not really in the mood for talking right now? Wait, what do you got there? Bandages? Perfect timing. Can I have them?
Well, shit, I guess we could start our straw millionaire thing.
Thanks, man. Whew, well, that should work for now. Feeling like I owe a punk like you doesn't sit right with me. You're a GeckoCon student, right? Here, I'm not thanking you or nothing, but you can take this. I picked it up over at that station. Not like it's worth anything to me anyways.
A student handbook. Well, I guess I could see that being pretty useful. Whoa, not bad! I bet this will be popular. Should I go down the stairs and enter? Oh yeah.
Sorry, we're not open yet. Hey, aren't you still in high school? You're not supposed to be here.
Bartender keeps staring at me. I wonder if it's because of my charm.
You look like you've been around the block a time or two.
Well, I guess it can't hurt. Can you try this new cocktail I whipped up? Oh, don't worry. There's no alcohol in it. It's my own little concoction for customers who can't drink alcohol. I'm hoping to expand my clientele, you see. Cheers. I guess I'll try the non-alcoholic cocktail.
It's the perfect balance between sweet and sour. It has a refreshing flavor.
So, what do you think? Good, huh? That's alright. Maybe it's not for kids. Oh well. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bottle of it on the house. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Come back when you're legal, and I'll let you try the good stuff. I got a bottle of Queen Elizabeth! Alright. I kinda have a feeling that it was something that I could do over here, but yeah, alright. I'm smart AF, no one else is smarter than me. Let's go turn this quest in right quick. Alright. Here you go, Elizabeth. I got you your bottle of non-alcoholic drink.
Let's hear the results.
Seems you've completed.
My apologies.
I see, so this is the beverage that bears my name. It does indeed say Elizabeth on the label, and there is a very lovely, very rich aroma. If I'm to be honest, it does make me feel a little prideful. I'll take some time to enjoy it later. Please take this as your reward.
I got ass generic material! Alright. I wish to become a straw millionaire. Okay. Remind.
Very well then.
I wonder if there's anything that I could really do in terms of the Straw Millionaire thing. So, it does say student handbook. Maybe I could run into some students around here? Iwatodai Station Strip Mall? Perhaps? Let's see. Hello? Anyone? Who needs a student handbook? I'm doing my Straw Millionaire quest and I need to get this thing done by the 31st. Anyone around here? No? Okay, alright, fair enough. What about you, guy?
Now that's summer vacation. I get a lot of younger passengers around midnight. People still talk about that revenge website thing, but is it that well known around here?
Well, if people are still talking about it, I assume so.
I saw my teacher at the mall. He seemed really tired. I tried talking to him, but he just smiled. He's so boring. He's exactly the same out of class as in it.
Oh, you're just a child. You don't really know too much about anything. Wait, exclamation mark again? Wait, what? What is it? What is it? Oh, hey! What's up?
Oh man, this is bad. Where did I drop my student handbook? Do you need something? I'm a little busy now. Hey, wait. That handbook you're holding. Can I see that handbook? I was just looking for mine.
This might be it.
It is mine! Whew, thanks, you saved me. Oh yeah, as a thank you, here, take this.
I got irresistible catnip. I got this for free when I was shopping at Aohige Pharmacy, but I don't own a cat.
Anyway, if you have no use for it, just give it to one of the cats at the strip mall.
Oh, wow, okay. So he pretty much just told me where I was supposed to go. I was actually thinking about that stray cat, too. Aohige? Wait, what? I didn't know that the shopkeeper was LGBT. But I'm cool with that. No, I'm an ally. But, you know, I just wasn't expecting him to be an ally.
I tried putting on cat ears, but the cat still won't even look at me. Maybe if I had a cat toy, but I don't think I have enough to buy one. Oh, is that a cat toy? Do you have a pet cat?
Add Gwimbly to the game. Atlas is not gonna update Gwimbly and put him in this game, my dude. I'm sorry about that, Oniony Arm. OMG. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you're a fan of Gwimbly, as well as, I'm assuming, Smiley Friends. I'm a big fan of Smiling Friends myself. But honestly, I believe most people usually aren't able to get it because they don't have a 300 IQ like I do. But yeah, speaking of Smiling Friends, I actually watched the entirety of the first season. I almost called it series like I'm a British person. But I recently watched it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and dude, like, I've only seen the first episode as well as like tidbits. Also the season 2 episode 1 that they showed for April Fools. I watched those. But man, that season 1 goes hard as hell. It was so good. It was so funny, and as a fan of Oni Plays, it's just my type of humor.
Nope, you can have this. I don't care.
I can? Thanks! I should give you something in exchange. Oh, I know. You can have this cat ear headband. I don't need it anymore. Here you go.
Oh joy, where am I gonna take this to? Maybe Elizabeth will... Alright, thank you for telling me where I'm supposed to take this. Okay, sorry, I went to the wrong thing. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Season 2. It's supposed to be coming out in May, which thankfully isn't about 12 days, so I don't have to wait that long. Alright, Polonia Mall. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. If I have to kill some people on the way over to Elizabeth, I will. Alright.
Here are my requests.
I wish to be... That's it? That's it, really? There is no way that the Straw Millionaire report can be done so soon.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I wait.
Oh my.
What is this delightful item? I cannot resist the urge to put it on. Well, here goes nothing. Aw, oh my god, another unique sprite? Holy crap. Meow. I see. Wearing this will transform you into a cat in the blink of an eye.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for this lovely gift. Now I too can become a straw millionaire. Please take this as your reward. Holy shit, I got 20 turquoise. Elizabeth, you're quite kind with your reward for that. God, I don't even... Who needs to get a job when I could just sell all these turquoise? I'm pretty sure they don't fetch as high of a price as like gold or diamond, but it's a freaking precious gem. God, I'm so thankful that Elizabeth doesn't understand the value of things. After all, she dumped her entire like purse into the fountain right here, so there's no way in hell she'd know about anything like turquoise and stuff. Alright, are there any other quests I could probably do right now? Attempt 100 shrine visits. Bring what you received from praying at the shrine. Alright, no people that I need to rescue. Okay, I guess I could go to Naganaki Shrine. But also if I do that, I would have to lose out on hanging out with Bebe and raising my... You know what? I could do the shrine thing later. Let's go hang out with Bebe. Go to the cine? Yes, I'll take him up on that. Let's go!
Let's go find our seats.
Ah, Monsieur. How have you been? I am finally back home.
That was a fun movie, and I picked up a little French too. I'm pretty sure I'd pick up French just talking to Bebe, but I guess having a supplemental movie doesn't hurt at all.
Oh, Mont Saint-Michel, Versailles. I've built quite a reputation as a romantic.
How nostalgic. I haven't seen my home country in quite some time. Well then, let us make our way home.
Alright, sounds good, Bebe. Taking you out and all to the cinema. You don't mind if I get a few social link points, do you? Nothing? I got nothing? What the fuck? Fuck you, Bebe, I don't care. No.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, man. Summer break will be ending in just under 2 weeks. Of course, fighting shadows takes priority, but don't forget to dedicate time to studying as well. Yeah, sure. That sounds like a good thing to do. But I'm still pissed off that I wasted time hanging out with Bebe. I thought I was gonna raise my social link with him, but whatever, what can you do? Hey gang, what's going on? Oh man, I'm dying here! Yucatan said that the food she made didn't turn out the way she expected. But even Koromaru ran away from it. How bad does your cooking have to be for that to happen? That's actually pretty funny. I'm sorry, Yukari, you're stupid. I'm just kidding, that's mean. I was trying to cook something and kinda messed it up, and Koro-chan happened to be nearby. So I asked him if he wanted a bite. I was just joking, but he ran away so fast. I mean, I know it didn't come out right, but I didn't think it was that bad. Fuck, and Fuka just has to sit here and just be like, damn, if even Yukari can't make good food, how am I supposed to be able to make good food? Can I help you? Yeah, let's talk. Tell me all about what you heard, because I just barely got back in after wasting time with Bebe. I know Koro-chan didn't mean to hurt Yukari-chan's feelings, but I'm sure she's feeling a little down. I'm not sure what to do in this kind of situation. Here's what you could do. You just leave. Let Yukari figure it out. That's so funny though. Poor Koro. I don't even know where Koromaru is at. Is he like cowering in the kitchen or something? Alright, we got another installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a sour face. I mean, a handsome salaryman. Though he hides it with his hair, the scar on his forehead is still obvious. I wonder what happened. Hey. That's gotta be Keiji, right? Is his name Keiji? It's the guy that wears the American boxing gloves in Persona 1, I assume. But he has a scar, like an X scar, so I think it's gotta be him. Alright, Persona 1 reference, let's go! Next is news, pain, go away. Tanaka, how old are you? Man, he's just coming out of the gate like that. Wanna let it all out? Let all your stress? No, thank you. I like to keep that all bottled up. Koromaru, where are you? I did not mean to make a Scooby-Doo reference.
Like, Koromaru, where are you?
Koromaru isn't just any old dog, he's a key member of C's. Please be mindful of what you're feeding. Yeah, Yukari, don't feed him your shit again. Aww. Is he sad? He's sad! Oh my god, he's sad! Aww. He seems apologetic about something. I feel so bad for Koromaru. Like, I feel bad for Yukari because she got her feelings hurt pretty bad, I'm assuming, but... my boy. Oh. Is it illegal to beat someone up for what they did to a dog? If John Wick could do it, then I could do it, right? Maybe Koromaru is a real Shiba Inu after all. Oh yeah? How so? Do Shiba Inus not really like homemade cooking or something? So bad even Koromaru feels bad for Yukari. Yeah, and people call dogs dumb. Koromaru felt bad for how he reacted to Yukari's food. Come on, if that does not demonstrate the intelligence that canines can have, then I don't know what will. Alright, Tanaka, show me the ways of being a scumbag. I can teach you a life lesson that you won't want to miss, and it's even free of charge. Alright, sure, yeah. Spend time with President Tanaka. I see. Then for today, I have a story that's fresh off the presses.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter.
Oh yeah? Do tell.
It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
Is that really out of the ordinary? Why does season 1? Anime Staryu sound like Ultraman? What is Anime Staryu? Ultraman. Ultraman? Anime Staryu. Is that like an anime? I mean, I'm assuming because you said the word anime, but... yeah, I wouldn't know. Maybe it's actually the voice actor for Ultraman? I know they do have a Netflix Ultraman show. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other, like, animes based off of Ultraman. So, maybe that could be the reason why. Pokemon Staryu. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Yeah, because you're watching Indigo League. Well, maybe my theory holds true. Maybe Staryu actually is voiced by one of the Ultraman voice actors. Or, I'm sorry. Seiyus. You must have misheard. Why would he say that?
I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think.
Wow.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products.
Hey, not fake products. Just products that 99% of the populace wouldn't really find any use of. I'm the 1%.
He told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor.
He's studying to become a public prosecutor so he could sue this guy.
He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules.
Holy shit, I was just joking. Really? Man, mad props to that kid.
He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, but the difference is that you're totally aware of it.
Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars?
well, then you're going straight to jail, man. And you're gonna have to demonstrate your amazing commodities to your cellmates, if you know what I'm saying. I know. Prison jokes like that, dime a dozen, but
I suppose
I saw my
I
opportunity.
won't be able to give you my advice anymore.
You make that sound like a bad thing. But also, I would like to learn how to scam people out of money. Honestly, that's the best way to get ahead in life. I understand him a little bit better now. He's afraid of dropping the soap. Bro really pulled a Simone from Gurren Lagann. Who the hell do you think I am? Yeah, but unfortunately Tanaka doesn't look as cool as Simone or Kamina.
Apparently, these days aren't as naive as we thought.
That's actually true now. A lot of kids are way more up to snuff when it comes to things like scams and stuff. Like, sure, there are some that pass through every now and then that can get to some people, but you know, we're a lot more smarter than like we were back then when things like the internet were new. Also, we're much more smarter than our own parents when it comes to identifying scams, I feel. I know my parents have fell for their fair share of scams. I remember my dad told me about like how this one time he I don't know what happened, but it led to him getting like this weekly like charge on his credit card that he couldn't get rid of, and it was charging him for like a year or two, and he didn't tell me until like way later, and I'm like, oh my god, why didn't you say anything? He's like, I don't know, I just thought it was something that I bought. But you know, that's just how it be sometimes. When you get older, sometimes you get a little bit more gullible. Sorry about going off topic like that, but I just felt like I needed to share that. It was a very, very topical story, non sequitur. Ooh.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth. How's it going?
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
No!
One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Ooh, just one. I see. Could it perhaps be one of our social links?
Goodbye now.
God, I hope it's not. But also, chances are it most likely is just one. I find that hard to believe that it can't be anything other than that. There's nothing good on. Classic me. Movie maybe? No way in hell, dude. Keisuke, baby, everyone else. I love you all, but going to the movies with you guys really is not worth it, it seems. If I'm not upgrading like my guys' social links, then what's even the point?
I'm sorry.
This dorm was built some time ago, so the air conditioning unit doesn't work very well. It's usually tolerable, but today I can understand why Iori is griping so much. Mitsuru, I know that it might be a little sweaty for you, so if you need anybody to help you out with that sweat, I don't mind providing my tongue for you to use, if you know what I mean. It's no skin off my bones. If anything, I'd be more than happy to provide my tongue. But, you know, if you ever need me, just let me know.
Why?
Damn, it's hot. Why is it so hot inside too? Help, I'm melting.
Okay, everyone seems to be down here. Koromaru too. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Nothing really to do, so I guess I'm just gonna go check out and see what there is to do out here. Okay, Naganaki Shrine. So it was the 100 Prayers Shrine, or whatever, right? I love Tanaka's threads. Yeah, me too. I really love the ones where he's just like, there's like a little bit of a, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's the blackmail ones, but he's just like,
I will show your naked pictures to the entire world or whatever. Those ones are so funny. And also very, very odd. Especially coming from an adult like him to a teenager like us. A little icky, a little sus, I should say. I'm praying at the shrine. Alright. With fortune telling, it's so weird that didn't work because I swear I did the fortune telling stuff, but I guess I just don't deserve to get it. I don't know. Visitors left Inari sushi as an offering. What else can I do here? You can choose to make a copy of one of your existing skill cards. The skill card will be replicated immediately. You may do this once per day. Fortune. Check what could be done here. Should I draw a fortune? Nah. Is this it? Monetary offering. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to find a 500 yen bill by visiting the shrine 100 times. Well, maybe I should pray before I go. Huh? So far, there's no sign of my prayer being answered. Maybe I'll try again later. Alright, fine. 100 times, though. That's quite a bit. I don't even know if there's that many days in this game. It's like 3... Actually, no, there is that many days, now that I think about it. Alright, let's go to, Polonia Mall.
Hey, let's go to Polonia Mall, Peter. Hey, Peter. You want to, use some personas, Peter?
Requests.
Here are my requests.
Alright, so... yeah. Am I actually gonna have to do 100 shrine visits? 3% that's level 38 or above. Okay, maybe we could actually do that one. What is our level, though? We are 36. Never mind, I can't do that. Oh, I guess all we have to do really is, I guess hang out with Nozomi. I hate to say it, I really don't want to be the guy to say it, but Nozomi seems to be the only good thing that we could hang out with. I feel bad for calling him a thing, but, you know, I just misspoke. Or did I? Maybe I could have meant it on purpose.
Ah, you're not gonna eat that. You mind if I have it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry for yawning. I don't mean to make it sound like this game's boring. This game's awesome, but it is pretty late. Maybe I should stop. It's already 11:31. In fact, yeah, I think now would probably be the best time for me to stop. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna save. Oh, wait, hold on, we got something going on. Sup, dude? Damn, it's hot. I'm sweating like a pig over here, man.
No.
Stay strong, Iori. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. That is true. Something I notice is that if you don't really think about the heat, it generally doesn't really, you know, take much of a toll on you. Of course, there are limits to that theory. Oh, even Mitsuru is giving into the heat. You know, considering someone as hot as her has to deal with heat, you know, she can only handle having so much hotness on her body already. So, can't blame her for reacting to it in such a way. Well, it looks like Yukari seems to want to do something. Mommy Mitsuru sweat, right? I mean, I'd love for her to just place my tongue like right under her armpit. I mean, wait, what did I say? I didn't say anything. But anyways, what I meant to say was that I would love to lick the sweat off of her skin, and I would do it like a freaking thirsty dog, just sitting by my owner's leg, hoping that they would give me food and treats and stuff. Now another missing report. Satsuki Onozuka, 34, a housewife in the Bay Area, has been reported missing. Police are searching for leads and asked the public for assistance. There's a possibility that she may have wandered into Tartarus. We must go rescue her. Wait, is that how I learned about it? Hey, I learned about it. I didn't even have to go to the police station to check out the missing persons board and stuff. Wow. Okay, alright. Before I end the stream, I think I'm gonna hang out with Yukari.
Hey.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time, so I borrowed the next DVD. Been fun hanging out with you? Oh, thanks so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed hanging out with me, no one. I hope you have a great rest of your night, or day, or whatever it is. I hope it's a good one, man. And I'll see you next time, maybe? I know you're already on the Discord, so I guess I'll see you there. But yeah, have a good one, man. Watching the show with Yukari might help improve my charm. So how about it, Hilkun? You up to watch more of this zombie show with me? Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Yes!
Let's get into it. Ayo?
Shouldn't I be saying that to you?
Just kidding.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible.
That is
What would you do if that happened to you?
something I could probably agree with. Let's see, what would I do?
I'd never recover. Forgive and forget. It's whatever.
You're not bothered by anything, huh? But that's just something special about you. I find it quite difficult. It wasn't really a betrayal, but I was reminded of a time a girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me.
Hold on.
I find it quite difficult to think like that.
There we go. Sorry, I skipped over her dialogue like an asshole. But I was reminded of a time a girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me.
No way. Someone avoiding Yukari Takaba? No, I'm just kidding. That's mean.
Oh shoot, it's starting. It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention.
You know, I generally am not one to talk a lot during like movies and stuff. Unless it's a movie that I'm willingly trying to riff on. Like if I'm like watching it with somebody, I'll usually, you know, try to pay attention or whatever. But I kind of find it very charming whenever, because there's actually people like this who really get engaged and can't help but like speak while watching and stuff, and I find it really kind of charming. I like it. Yukari's probably not my go-to waifu for Persona 3, but she's got a lot of redeeming fun qualities about her. Super adorable.
Oh, no way! It's just gonna end like that?
Well, that's what we call cliffhangers. That's what keeps you coming back, Yukari. It's a good thing. That's how you know they got you hooked. If a cliffhanger doesn't work on you, then the show just failed at everything that it was supposed to do. But since you're wanting more, that's how you know that the show is good.
Ugh, it happens every time. But they're so good at leaving you hanging.
Exactly, and that's what I'm talking about. That's how you know a good show from a bad show.
I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm down for it. By the way, very, very random observation, but is it me? But, like, the little dots on Yukari's top kind of remind me of Krillin's forehead. Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Just random observation. I needed to put that out there. But I couldn't help but looking at it, and just like, it reminded me of something until it finally clicked. Usually I prefer one girl in 4 and 5, but I like all in 3. Yeah, they're really, really good. Very, very well written characters, and yeah, I do agree pretty hardly with pretty hard with that. Sorry, hardly. That would show that I hardly agree with you. But I really do agree with that. I don't really like all of the girls in 4 and 5. But in 3, they're all very well written, and they're all very endearing. Just like all the characters in this game. Well, most of them. You know, there's some. Usually people that, you know, have a name that rhyme with NG, I find difficult for me to relate with.
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Shall I
take you to your room. Just kidding. Unless, you know, I am a teenage boy. I'm not against it. I will literally fuck a fire hydrant.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher.
Hold on. I found the perfect spot for me to end my stream right after this.
Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over.
Alright, I gotta make sure to take a picture of this so that way I remember. I'm gonna put this as a community note and I'm gonna schedule it for August 20th.
Not that I got anything to do. You think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so boring? Hmm?
Hey, it's the goth girly that everyone's been talking about.
What's she doing? Drawing?
God, isn't she hot under all that clothing? I know she's wearing like all white, but even then, long sleeves, long dress? Golly.
She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw.
She could just be an artist. We could settle it with that.
What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
There's a development of the character.
Out of the way.
What's happening?
You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
Ooh.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. My bad.
He's lonely. Come on, let him have some fun with somebody. And that somebody being you. Sorry, Chidori. You have no choice.
Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat?
There's actually a lore reason why she wears heavy clothing. Really? Okay, alright. I take back everything I said. You know what that kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of how there's like lore reasons as to why Quiet has to be wearing literally nothing. Glad I have another member of the Okumura squadron here. Hey. Haru is a really good waifu. She's very adorable. Absolute cinnamon roll material. Sorry, I just got a message. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Absolute cinnamon roll material, even though that cinnamon roll can kill you, and I'm not just talking about diabetes. She's got a big old axe and a grenade launcher, so you don't want to get on that cinnamon roll's bad side.
And what was up with that weird drawing?
It's not weird.
I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder?
Exactly, Junpei. See, you're not as dumb as everyone makes you seem.
Oh well.
No, Junpei! You just can't let Goth GF get away like that? God damn it, I am so pissed that I just have to end my stream, but on the real, I probably should end the stream. Because it's already gonna be... It's already 11:41, so yeah, we're almost at midnight, and I kind of want to just lay down and stuff, and just rest up, because tomorrow I got some things that I want to do. But summer vacation is starting to wind down, and I'm starting to wind down too, so if there's anything that you guys need to talk about in the stream, if there's anything that happened, if there's anything that you want to ask, any questions, etc., please speak now or forever hold your peace. It was really fun to be able to get back into the swing of things with Persona 3. No guarantee that I'll be able to play this again anytime soon, but it was fun to be able to revisit it and, you know, actually get some playtime into it, because it kind of does annoy me that I'm still stuck in August. We're almost close to the end of August, but, you know, seriously? August 20th? And we've been playing for how long? 72 hours? God. It has been a while since the last stream, and I'm very sorry about that. A lot of things get in the way, and I can't help but, you know, like, there's not much I could do but apologize. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna get going. Thank you all so much for watching. Rob, Starkiller,
no one, and anyone who was hanging out here listening and just watching passively. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, morning, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. I hope it is a wonderful one. I will see you later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Sorry, I have to go out of the window to go into to this right here. All right, here we go, and then boom. Yeah, there we go. Later. Bye. It's always a treat to pop in when you do. Aww. You consider me to be a treat? Oh, well, you yourself are quite the treat too, because you're super sweet. Thanks, Rob. And thank you, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.